right? But
Snicker and Tater or whatever that boy's name.
Yeah,
was.
so
Dark
I can't reach them.
Right.
I love them.
You can't get that urban audience.
Yeah, I want
that Mike Epps audience.
Yeah, the Gary Owen audience.
Yeah.
You know, so I want to. I get a lot.
But do you think though overall? I mean, and you also do. What's it like? Are black people and Asian people getting along?
You gaining weight?
No. Why?
Your face is chunky.
Oh, I'll probably have to pop a few zits. Do you feel? I'm serious, bro. I need to get some.
Yeah, but I
soap.
see your cheeks. It's good.
Really?
Yeah, you looked gaunt earlier, like a couple of months ago. Like he dying from AIDS or something.
Oh no, dude.
Yeah, but then he got
what kind of AIDS? Butt AIDS? Dude,
no, Freddie Mercury AIDS, the good kind.
Oh, singing AIDS?
Yeah, yeah, you got the singing
I'll
one
take
stuff.
that,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
I'll take singing AIDS any day.
What was your question about the?
How are black people and Asian people getting along? What's going on there? I'm not getting.
What are you talking about?
I'm just seeing.
I'll tell you the history of it.
Okay.
Okay. For many years, Asians would open up liquor stores in urban areas, right? Mm-hmm. And then, accuse them of shit.
Accuse who?
Well, the Asians would accuse the black people of shit.
Of what? Like taking now and laters and stuff?
Yeah, or no browsing.
Oh, yeah.
And you touch, you buy.
Oh,
that kind of shit. It's like, bitch, I want to pick up my candy bar and look at the fucking, calorie count and shit.
Yeah.
Right? So they would do that, black people, and they would go, you touch, you buy. Or you browse in liquor stores. You don't just go in and go right to the Kit Kats.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe I want to look at the fucking, the coconut. The coconut juice.
Right. Coconut milk or something.
Oh, right.
Or lemon. Yeah, lemon.
Right. So then what happened was they were doing all that shit because I go to this Korean spa and before they wouldn't even let black people in there. But then what happened was, bro, the riots. And then the black people burned the liquor stores down.
Why?
What? Just because?
Why would you burn all the liquor?
I don't know, bro. They're flammable.
Yeah, but still, why would you burn all the liquor?
I don't know, but they did. You know what I mean? They burned it down to the ground.
But dude, tell me if you guys are getting along.
But I'm going to get to the history. So this is what
zoning in it.
No. So then what happened was, dude. Then after that, Koreans softened. Oh. Right, and then after that, right, Rush Hour
came out.
Yeah, and then we can solve crimes together now.
Jackie Chan, Jackie Brown.
Right. We can we don't understand each other. We're in the cop car, but we can still solve the shit.
Oh, shooting.
Yeah. Hey man, I don't know me. You know what I mean? Yeah, right.
Don't worry, motherfucker.
Yeah. All that stuff. Yeah. So then after that, everything's cool now.
I like that.
Yeah, you like that?
Now somebody said that a black friend told me that Chinese people are like the black people of Asia. Is that true, or what is that? Have you ever heard that?
Do you just say Chinese people are the black people of Asia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Aside from the fact they don't have black dicks.
Chinese don't?
Bro,
who's got that large meat on the Asian side?
Oh, Filipinos for sure.
Really?
Right, because they're mixed in with dude. Yeah, dude. Because the Spanish, because they were invaded so much, occupied, bro. That
you get invaded enough, you'll get outvaded a little.
Tuk, right?
Yeah.
The Spanish in the Filipino hole.
Oh.
You know how babies are made.
Yeah.
Right? And they squirt inside, right? And then thud, the black dick.
Oh,
right. So they were colonized. Places that are colonized are mixed in with shit. Mm-hmm. I wish black African nations colonized more.
Yeah,
because maybe I'd have a bigger dick if the black people.
They do a little bit. They have the Barclays Center. I don't know if you've seen that place.
Yeah.
It's definitely getting hella urban.
Yeah.
No, but I've never had the ability to ask someone who's Asian or semi-Asian what it's like to have what that relationship is like between black and Asian people.
Yeah, I mean, it's more hostile between Asians and Asians, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, because my dad, growing up, he gave me a list of the best.
And R.I.P. your dad, man. Your dad.
Oh yeah, thanks, man. But he used to give me a list of the best ethnicities from best to worst. Mm-hmm. Right, so it went. Number one was Korean because that's what we are. Number two, it went Japanese.
And Jays, huh?
Number three was cockroach.
Oh, damn.
Right. Then 4 was white. Right. 5 was snakes. Or nah, bro, that's real. 6 donkeys,
Really?
7 Mexicans. Right. But he made a list of 100. Black people weren't even on the list.
Really?
Yeah, they weren't even on the list. My list is blacks number 1,
Yes.
bro.
Yeah.
Right. So
Allen
it's
Iverson.
right. Allen Iverson number 1.
Nas X.
Nas X number 2.
Regular Nas.
Regular Nas. Right. Big Kim.
Oh, yeah.
Not Little Kim, but Big Kim.
She was always Big Kim.
Yeah.
If
Big,
you ever
big
looked at
vagina.
her.
Big
Oh,
vagina.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, but no, because that's you. So my dad comes from a generation of Korean dudes.
And they had beef with black people.
Well, their number 1 beef ultimately though was with Japanese, and that because they tortured us for 50, 60 years.
No way. Did they really?
Oh, bro. My dad used to tell me some stories that will fuck your mind up.
I'm
bro.
sorry about that.
What? I didn't do it.
No, I'm just sorry that it happened. I feel bad that
Yeah,
I didn't know that happened.
What do you mean?
I
You don't
didn't
know my
know.
history?
Huh?
You know what's the most fucked up thing, bro?
What?
So the Japanese, right?
Yeah.
Occupied Korea for all that time.
The Japanese are very sneaky, huh?
Oh, they're the sneakiest. Pearl Harbor, bro.
Yeah.
Right. They were sleeping. You know what I mean?
Hush,
We were sleep.
little
Oh, sleepy,
baby,
sleep. And,
don't say
right.
Daddy's gonna buy you a
Yeah. Banzai. Right. They did all that.
Oh.
They're sneaky little You know what I call them? Sneaky chopsticks.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're little sneaky chopsticks, bro.
Man.
But they make good ninjas. That's why.
They do, huh?
Yeah.
But I guess because they have so much sneak in them.
That's right. And because I don't know why they wear the masks.
Yeah.
Why? Because they all look the same.
Right.
Right. You're
Yeah,
not
what do
gonna
the
you're not
masks
gonna
do?
see a tree with a ninja on it and go with no mask and go, hey, is that Frank Yamamoto? You're gonna go, no, ninja or whatever, right?
Ninja guy, yeah.
Yeah, dude. So here's the thing. So
Okay.
so the Japanese occupied Korea for 50, 60 years.
Oh my
And
God,
they
really?
would go over there and they would take, I swear to fucking God, they would take all their rice.
Oh.
And that's their favorite.
Yeah.
Don't take our rice. It's like going to Italy and taking their pasta.
Yeah, borrowing your salt, coming in and borrowing my salt.
Yeah, right. So then what happened was a lot of Korean families, they went to Japan. They took their families.
Strike back?
No, to go where the food was.
Oh.
But then there was a lot of Korean families when Hiroshima and Nagasaki fell, bro. So they all died too. So imagine that, bro. You're right.
I can imagine.
Yeah,
a little.
we're finally we found the rice, and they look up in the sky. Holy fuck! Yeah,
It's
bro.
grilled rice tonight.
Yeah. It's
God, dude.
super fried.
So, but now everything's pretty good between Asian cultures, or what is it like right now?
I think people are like, I used to say certain things back in the day, and I got in a lot of trouble, bro. The one thing I said one time 15 years ago that the Vietnamese were jungle Asians. That's all I said.
JAs, they call them.
Yeah.
Want to pull up a JA, see what happens if you
But then
bring
what
that up
happened
now.
was, dude, I had to go to every Vietnamese news outlet and do apologies.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's like not right. I don't know why jungle Asian is bad.
I think it sounds like the best kind. Like, you know,
They're the best kind, by the way.
Jungle Asian.
Yeah,
It's something to be fun, man.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Nobody like. Here's the thing: racism. If you're actually racist, where you're out throwing like a lance at somebody, or you're opening up their door and sneak a sword in their freaking grandparents and shit.
Right.
No way. But if you're just mildly racist passing through town, dude.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like, there's a certain. It's not racism. There's a certain level of like, hey, it's okay to like joke around about stuff.
Yeah, to your friends.
Yeah.
You can't the other day I was with what's that little midget black guy that he was in the Chappelle show.
Oh, I know you're talking about Donnell Rawlings.
Donnell Ronald.
Yeah.
The little dwarf.
He's getting taller though, isn't he? What is he? 4'11"? He's 5'2", isn't he?
Yeah, I know, but he was 4'7".
He's so little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we sprinkle water on him, he grows, right? But that little midget black guy, right? Donnell, we were hanging out, and I said, "Hey, little man," right? Because he was really loud.
Yeah.
Right? Because he hangs out with Brad Williams.
Oh,
and,
yeah,
all those little tribes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I go, "Hey, little man," and he was loud, and I go, "We ain't in a movie theater." And we all laughed or whatever, right? It's a stereotype.
Yeah.
But you can't go up to some random black dude
Right.
at a restaurant and say that.
Like, hey, quiet down in here,
Yeah,
This ain't Bridges of Madison County.
Right.
Yeah.
Which
This
black
ain't
people
Toy Story
love.
4.
They love that movie.
They do.
Yeah.
Dude, Marlon Wayans, his favorite movie,
What?
Bridges of Madison County.
And his second favorite is Dr. Zhivago, bro.
Really?
He loved epic romantic movies, Russian. Yeah, man. Yeah. But my point is that
Yeah, what is it?
what I'm
I'm trying to follow.
you're following me, bro. What
I
I'm
am.
saying though is
I am.
that
You're good.
we gotten so fucking sensitive in our society, right? And it's like, I gauge it based on because I have a lot of black friends, white dudes like you, Tantino. I have a lot of Asian friends, and we all amongst each other. You guys say the most racist shit to me, and I laugh because it's out of pure love.
Yeah.
Right? And they've been doing that back in the day. You know what I mean? I bet you back in India or like South Africa when Indians were there and all the people from Morocco, and they would make fun of each other.
Yeah.
They're friends,
They're having
right?
fun.
Right, they're having fun. And it's like we cannot, nowadays, you can't body shame or nothing.
I think you can lightly body shame, I think. Here's somebody right here who has a question, man, and this is a young man, it looks like.
Listening? Was he listening in or no?
Huh?
No, but it's very related.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey guys, all my groups of friends are quite similar to yours in terms of we always make fun of each other, we tease each other. We're very close, but there's always teasing going around. But there are certain topics that are off limits for jokes, like dead relatives. So we don't really joke about that kind of stuff. So I was kind of wondering whether your groups of friends, are there any topics that are off limits in terms of jokes? And yeah, are there any topics you basically stay away from when you do joke around? Thanks. Gang, brother.
Gang, brother.
What's gang gang?
It just means that we're together as a group and that we're all good.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. First of all, that guy has an accent, and I want to say this, Bobby. This is on behalf of a couple of different nations that I went to recently. There is people that are really wanting to see you in other countries.
No.
Yeah. I was just saying.
I agree with you.
Bobby,
I'm just saying no.
The number one person they asked for. Bobby.
I'm gonna tell you something right now, all right, bro? Okay.
They all wanted it, bro. Give us Bobby.
Yeah. But here's the thing. My fear is that I'm gonna go. You're gonna say go to Germany. Mm-hmm. I go there. 3 people show up. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then you're gonna be laughing here in LA. I don't trust it. I need the science and the data, bro.
I am the data, bro. I come bearing data. They want you, Bobby. There's people coming up to me in Scotland. They're like, Puppy.
Yeah. So who do I call?
Huh?
Who do I call?
Call
Conor
the embassy.
McGregor? Who the fuck do I call?
Yeah, call Connor.
Yeah,
call
yeah.
Darren Till. Call the embassy, dude.
Yeah.
Call Szechuan Jack or
Yeah.
wherever your freaking PA
Will
guy is.
you'll
over
help me
there.
out with that or no?
Bro, they want you. I'm not joking. Everybody's like, where's Bobby? Send him over. Tell him we love him.
Okay.
The most requested.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll go. Back to this fuck, though.
Okay.
Yeah, this
Now,
English
this
fuck.
beautiful guy, he's from another country.
Right.
Could be anywhere.
I see, here's the thing to me, I do.
Yeah.
I don't know why I just said it that way.
And that's him right there. Is that
There
the
he is.
guy from Lord of the Stones or whatever? What is it called?
Lord of the Dance?
No, that's the dude from Bleachers. He's the lead singer.
Lord of the Flies?
Lord of the... No.
Harry Potter?
No. Lord of the... Hunter.
Rings?
Lord of the Rings, yes.
Lord of the Rings, bro. That's a good one. Daniel
Day-Lewis?
Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, from
Yes.
Lord of the Rings.
Is that him?
Yeah,
What
that's
this
him.
guy want to know?
I'll tell you what he wants to know.
Okay.
Is anything off limits
With your friends.
with our friends? So here's
Okay.
the deal, bro. Mm-hmm. You know how I was molested by a guy with Down syndrome?
Yeah, it is one of my favorite things about you, honestly. Because I can relate to it.
Right. But if you make fun of me with that, I'm open to it.
Correct.
But you don't make fun of my dead dad because he just died.
Right.
So
but
it's-
how long after he's dead can you talk about
Next
it?
week.
Oh, really?
yeah, you could do it next week.
But dude, do you feel like we use humor as a way for like, well, there's 2 things I want to talk about. First of all, let me answer the guy's question. Do we think that there's things that are off limits? I think calling somebody the N-word is off limits.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's like there's nothing funny about it.
And if you call a Jewish person a money N-word, I think that's off limits.
Yeah. But I think Wigger is good.
I think Wigger's good. Some guy hit me up about Wigger the other day.
Yeah, I think Wigger's okay.
I think it's okay. I think
anything that you can call white people is okay.
Yeah.
Cracker is okay. Because you guys don't have a lot of fucking things we can call you.
I don't like redneck, though. I think it's kind of offensive a little bit, but...
Yeah, that may be a little
But
bit.
it's also, it's not really my cult. It's not my, that's not my cult.
You're woke redneck.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I just never really was in that, you know?
But it's not like that you've been to Nashville. I've been to Nashville. I've been to the South, bro. They're all fucking like us.
They're just like us.
It's just like us.
That's the thing. Nobody, like, the news always makes it like everybody's all, like, at each other's. Nobody's really like that.
Yeah, dude, you know what? I've been soul searching, you know what I mean? Because you know, I automatically hate anybody that likes Trump, for instance. It's
Right.
a real hot button issue for me.
Is it really?
It used to be. But I've been like kind of stepping back at it and go, you know, I don't know why people, I don't know, I've never been in their shoes. I don't know what their lives are like or what brought them to the point where they like the guy. They might see qualities that I'm just not aware of or whatnot. And I'm going to accept the fact that they're like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just, you know, it is what it is. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're a bad person or that, you know, because a lot of them, like, I'll look and they'll go, Trump 2020, but then they'll have, like, they're really tender with animals.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, it's not, you know, it's not black and white for me now, man.
No, it's not as black and white as
yeah.
people that were thinking that kind of stuff is.
Yeah. It's like, I know somebody on this wall who I think is gay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let me look who it is.
No. We're not doing that right now.
Lee Sayat?
That's him. I didn't know that. But what I'm saying is,
Oh, I know who it is, dude.
right. So, but you know, and
Charlemagne.
it's somebody that doesn't want to share that information.
Yeah.
So, I would never bring it up or prod this woman.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So my point is that, and with you,
Bill Burr's wife.
yeah, that's it.
Is it?
Yeah, full blown les.
Wow.
Yeah, but my point is that, so you know instinctually,
Krista Stefano's daughter? The only person I'm thinking of.
yeah.
No. Okay, go on.
Now, are there things that you have thought about making fun of me about, but you thought that I would be hurt by it?
No, I say those things. Like, sometimes I'll say, dude, I'm going to drop you off at every American Legion or every, like, VFW around America, you know?
Yeah.
And let's see those boys finish the war. you know?
Right.
So I used to, you know,
Yeah, that. But
I
see,
kind of share ideas that I have with you.
Right. And for me, dude, I ain't Vietnamese. Right. So I get that it's a
Sure.
joke, right? It's like, you know, Andrew Dice Clay, for 25 years, he called me Ching,
Yeah.
right? And one day I just
Like
said,
the sound or like an Asian slur, you think?
I don't know.
Ching? I don't think Ching is great, kind of.
Right. But one day he goes, you know my name, right? This is after 15 years. My name is Bobby. You know that, right? He goes, yeah, what? And I go, but you call me Ching. And he goes, it's as Chi-Ching, your money. Right? And so it's like, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, I know where people's hearts at. Now, if somebody called me Ching and they were hanging me by a rope
Yeah.
on a tree.
Or putting out a bunch of stuff to make a railroad, you know?
Yeah, and me and Santino are fucking building shit.
Yeah, dude.
Right, yeah.
Chingy. Or if Chingy, what if it was Chingy the rapper?
That'd be fine. Yeah, I mean.
Where is Chingy?
I'll look it up. I have a question about it. We were going to do a segment on King and the Sting where people sent in their tattoos and they tell us about it, and Brendan and Theo would roast it, and we wanted to call it Chink My Ink. It had nothing to do with race. But
Yeah.
Like find the chinks in my ink. you know,
Yeah,
chink in
it's
my
fine.
armor.
It's fine because there's no Asians there.
That's what I
Right.
said.
Yeah. So did you air it like that?
No, there was some internal strife. Some people.
A couple of people in the email chain kind of.
But check it out. Check it out. The reason fucking check it out. The reason why I fucking
Yeah.
did podcasts to begin with is to be free. Right? Because the thing is that I've done every aspect of showbiz.
Yeah.
Right?
Skating. You never did show skating, did you?
You know what I fucking mean by it.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, spread your fingers farther apart if you're going to talk to me. dude.
No, dude. But my point is, I have carpal.
You do?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I could easily see that.
Yeah. But my point is that the reason why I fucking did a podcast is to be utterly free.
Yeah.
right? And so if we're now editing and listening to a board or groups of people going, you can't say this and that, then we're not exercising our right to say whatever we fucking want to, bro. Right? So it's like, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. What were you talking about again? What was it?
Chink in the chink.
Chink in the ink, dude.
Yeah,
Chink my ink.
And where Chingy is right now.
Yeah.
And chingy, yeah. My point is, you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I get it.
And you know what not to do. So the guy what is that?
Chingy right here. Oh,
I've never heard of Chingy. What is he?
He's saying
You were
right there.
Right there.
Oh, he's a cutie pie, huh?
He was a guy who was giving directions to somebody and they just put a beat to it.
I didn't even know what that joke meant, but it was funny.
Right there. Yeah. I like it when you do that right there. He was good, man. Chingy's good.
Yeah.
Maybe he's been producing. He's got a beautiful picture of his children there.
Looks like
Yeah,
he's
I don't
trying to
do. That's the thing. I don't know much about the rap game.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up listening to rock and roll, and that was strictly that. So I feel shame. The other day somebody says you got to listen to Notoro Big.
Mm-hmm. Notorious Big, yeah.
Take Natara.
Tig Notaro, and I listened to her album, man. It was real fucking hip hop, bro. It was good. The flavor was good. Streets.
Yeah.
No, like I was listening to Notorious B.I.G. for the first time, ever, and I loved it.
Yeah.
Right. And I've been listening to like
Ja Rule?
the guy that died. That was friends with Beaks.
Beyonce? No.
No,
Oh, I knew it is. Shane Randolph?
that's him, dude. Shane Randolph, dude. That guy can throw down, brah.
I think I saw him one time in concert. Not in person, but there's something I wanted to ask you about, Bobby. So,
What's up?
yeah, rolling in here with this fucking fake-ass haircut, dude. That shit's kind of weak,
Bro, can I just say something, bro?
Yeah, of course you're going to say it.
We went. I say that's just something I say.
I know
bro.
you do.
I know you're precursor. You shifted, huh?
I did shift.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Why?
I did shift because you came in here. Here's a question right here from somebody who's obviously from the past, dude. From the 17 or 1800s, bro. This guy obviously.
Oh, shit. He's from the Revenant, bro.
And
Yeah.
his name is Grimy Gruz.
Gang.
Yo, Theo, you gonna let this fucking guy show up with a mullet on your show? What the fuck is up with that, dude?
Oh.
Listen, why don't you ask him while he's there when he's gonna come through and do a show in the Rotten Apple? Get Bobby down in New York. It'd be greatly appreciated. All right?
Yeah.
Love what you guys do. Keep it up. Gang.
Gang, bro. I will say this. Big J. Okerson is taking much better care of himself these days. I will easily say that.
Yeah,
dude. When are you going to go places, man? What is your fear of going places? They want you in Europe. You're like, I don't know, man. Something. I'm in an anthill. This guy wants you.
Yeah, fuck that guy, though.
Why?
That
Come
bada
on.
boom, bada bing guy, man. I don't give a fuck about that guy, man.
What?
Look
That
at his
guy's a-
lips, bro. They're so luscious.
Yeah, that guy's a legend, bro. He
Yeah.
obviously takes care of his skin.
Oh, shit. If he was a woman, I would eat his pussy. Look at that. Those lips. So juicy.
Yeah.
My point is this, dude. I don't go.
Does have a nice head.
I don't go, bro, where I'm not wanted.
But you're wanted,
From
Bobby.
one guy, bro. From one guy. Let me say this, dude. When I was in New York 4 years ago,
Yeah.
I played
Oh, wow, bro.
Gotham.
Get your calendar right, dude.
Bro.
Did you buy a cheap calendar from someone?
No, bro. 4 years ago, I went to Gotham.
You're like, I was there for
George Foreman.
Week one.
I'm gonna say this, and I did 5 shows there. The fucking third show, 6 people showed up.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm not gonna go there and humiliate
different.
myself.
They want you in Ireland, bro. They want you in London.
bro.
They want you in Afghanistan. They want you in Qatar. They want you in... They do. They want you in Cairo, brother.
Or how about this, friend? I will go to these places.
Okay.
But the consequences, if no one shows up, is going to be very deep for you, bro.
Bring it on, dude.
No, dude, I'm being real, dude.
Bro, just say you're me. They're already... Dude, if you're over there, you got my haircut. Just take it, man.
This ain't
take it all.
forever, bro.
You want the studio? Take it, man.
This ain't. You know what my next one is going to be, bro?
What?
Dreadlocks, friend.
Is it?
Yeah, dude.
I love that.
I'm going to do a dreadlock thing, I'm going to look
I can
like
see you black
Bob
out a
Morrow.
little. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I could see you blacking up a little.
Yeah, dude.
What's going on with the old lady? How's everything? Good?
Why are you asking?
Cause she's a beautiful lady. I just thought I would ask you. There's a question right here from somebody who looks like they've been home alone a lot.
Oh, I love incels.
What up, Theo? What up, Bobby?
Yeah.
Coming to you from the Great White North, Canada.
Gang.
Edmonton.
Dang, bro.
This question's for Bobby. What is the most unforgivable thing you've ever done?
Oh,
Gang.
gang.
This is gonna be good.
I might get. I can't say it.
You get canceled.
No, I think the one unforgivable thing that I've done. There was retribution. I did suffer the consequences of it, but it's a pretty long story. But I don't know if I can tell it because when I told it one time, they had to cut it out. You know, it's not illegal, but it's.
Is it like Brad Williams' story
Which one?
that he told on the Burt and Bill Burr podcast?
What did he do?
He
was at the end of the rainbow
and
and
a
he
crazy
stole the pot?
sleepover he was in with Gerald. What's his name? He was like in a bad sleepover with not Carlos Mencia. It's not.
Oh no! Mine's way worse, bro.
Okay.
Wow. All right. You know what? Maybe I could tell it without the details.
What?
You want it or not?
Without the details.
You want it or not, dude? It's on my terms, bro. Without the details, bro.
I'll take it then. Oh yeah, that's Brad. He apologized for that.
What did he do? Hello, everyone. Should I just read it?
He did what is known in some circles as the David Blaine.
Yeah, he said on a podcast, he made up a story on a podcast.
Getting High with Doug.
On Getting High with Doug, that he had gone into. He was working on a tour with Carlos Mencia, and he went in, and there was a girl who was going to hook up with Carlos on the bus, and instead, Carlos sent Brad in, and Brad went in and had sex with the girl.
Yeah.
And for like 10 minutes, she didn't know that it was Brad. She thought it was Carlos.
And she also sucked the bus drivers off to get on the bus.
Allegedly.
In the fake story.
But did
It's a
he
fake
say
story.
the name of the woman? This fake woman?
No.
So how is that in trouble?
Well, it was just people, and then Eddie Ift goes, well, that's like technically rape, if you go in and you have sex with somebody that doesn't know you're going to have sex with them, So then it became like a stink. And
Yeah. Well, first of all, no one's going to believe that story.
Right. When you go
It's like
back
me
and-
saying, I was like Princess Leia and I was in space and I was able to fly around.
Right. When you go back and watch the story, I believe it's obvious to any viewer or listener that, he's making this up, especially when you visually watch it.
And the question was, name something crazy that happened when you were on the road with Carlos Mencia. So he was like searching the...
Yeah.
Right, so he made something up because he was under pressure. Yeah, I've done that before.
Oh, you can see him do it.
Yeah,
you can see him be like, I don't know what to tell, and then he made up the story. It definitely seemed made up. But people like tripped on him for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then let me try to approach this story delicately. Okay. Growing up, I was unfuckable. Right. I grew up in a Poway High School.
You grew up in a beautiful area of San Diego.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, but a lot of white people, women didn't like me.
Why weren't you in Vietnam? Why weren't you somewhere? Why weren't you closer to the fucking locust?
Fuck you, dude. You know why, bro. It's like saying to a black guy, how come you weren't in Nigeria? I just was born here.
Okay.
I don't have no fucking choice.
Okay, dude.
I don't have no fucking. Sorry, I have no fucking choice,
Robert. I didn't know if you guys had come over for something or if you were
I was
on like a foreign exchange thing. I didn't know.
No, dude. I was born, out of my mom's puss.
Yeah.
Right, and it happened to happen in Sharp Hospital in San Diego.
Oh yeah.
American citizen.
Yeah.
All day, every day, yeah.
That's what they do.
So growing up in that environment, dude, and I was a horn dog. You know what I mean? I like to stick my dick in trees.
Were you really?
Yeah, I would rub my dick against
huh?
trees. Yeah, I would come on things, make it grow.
I
You
could
know what
see
mean?
that.
Yeah, like trees and flowers and
You
whatnot.
get that thing inside you that wants to get out.
Right. And when I was in high school, there was this thing called the Sadie Hawkins dance.
Oh,
no one
yeah.
ever asked me.
Oh.
Yeah. So then I graduated, and I just had coffee shop jobs. No money.
I could see you with a broom in a coffee shop.
Yeah. I made coffee too as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure,
Not
after you've
just-
been there for a couple months. But
but just not.
I could see you with the broom in the beginning.
Yeah,
man.
in the beginning I clean shit. Yeah.
And by the end, you're
yeah.
like the coffee guy.
Yeah.
No coffee for you.
Yeah. So what happened was, I worked at this restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. As a waiter, bro. I started off as a broom guy,
Yeah.
and then I got up, became a waiter, bro. And every Wednesdays, it was Tijuana Wednesdays. You know what that means?
Mexican?
No, no, dude. All the waiters, we take our tip money and go to Adelita. You know what Adelita is?
It's for a prostitute.
It's a prostitute. It's a brothel in Tijuana. Still exists.
Ari
Very
Manis
fine
goes there
establishment.
all the time.
I think he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has actually a poster on his wall from there. Which is crazy.
It's
I used to have a gift shop. People love it there, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And so,
Do people ever think that? Do dumb people ever think that you're Mexican?
anyway, that's ridiculous, bro. Yes.
Which
Because I was on Mad TV.
But which one is it? It's ridiculous, or the answer is yes?
Yes, they do think I'm Mexican.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
I could easily see somebody, if you're driving by in a truck or something, you're going at least 35 miles an hour, I'm like, oh, there's a Mexican guy.
And I'll roll down my window and go, you go Raiders. And I do that, right? Hey, bro, what's happening?
Dude, you would be a good Mexican.
Hey,
Man.
dude, what's happening? Yeah. So anyway, bro, right? I one day went there with my crew, my waiter crew, and all this military was there. So all the women were taking up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Scary. When military dudes are around, you got to really chill out.
Right. Fuck. This is going to be a hard story to tell, man. I don't know if I can get around it. I'll try. You want me to try?
Yeah, I'll tell you one. I'll tell one after that.
All right, how about this, though? If I say this story and you think, honestly, if you think this is going to ruin me, will you cut it out?
Yes, I will.
You promise me?
Yes.
Why'd you roll your eyes, bro?
I didn't. I was looking around the room really fast.
Right. So these are things that I don't know for a fact, but in back of Adelita, there used to be an alleyway, Hooker Alley.
Oh, yeah.
And so there used to be girls that were too fat to go into Adelita.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Or women that like are virgins.
Oh, okay. Newbies, huh?
Newbies, right? So there was this I was
That
walking
prime, huh?
Right. So I was walking down Hooker Alley and there was a girl
For what?
to get a girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know
I don't
if
want
you were just
empanadas or anything.
okay. I just didn't know if you were just wandering around like you were fucking, you know.
No. I was like, and when you walk down Hooker Alley, because some of them are really old, they'll go, Mister. They'll grab you. They go, Mister.
Mister, let me see the
cookie, right? And then you go, don't touch me, I'm an American, like that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I will do that, right?
Hey, Mister, let me see the little yellow baby.
Yeah. But at the end, there was this girl.
Let me see the little pee-pee.
Yeah. There was a girl that she seemed scared.
Yeah.
That's the one I wanted.
Oh. Why? Was it Halloween or something?
Yeah, man, I was wearing my chupacabra mask. Yeah. And I went, like that, right? But she seemed scared, bro.
Damn.
So I picked her.
You did?
Yeah. Because you have to now look at the context of it. I never get laid.
Right.
This is the only way I can get laid. This is in 1992, 93. Long time ago.
Oh, wow.
Long time. A lot of people listening wasn't even born yet.
Yeah, a lot of people and this is a different time. This is a time when prostitution was king, really.
Right. They were the king, right? So I took her to this place called Miami Hotel. It's the kind of place. You ever see the movie Seven?
Nuh-uh. Is it like a DoubleTree?
Yeah. It's actually a movie about the DoubleTree, bro.
I've stated it. No. Seven's about Brad Pitt.
Yeah. But it's grimy. It's got it's got those those yellow things that stick down, the sticky stuff to catch the flies.
Oh yeah,
right. And
really?
It's got all those like pine cone air fresheners on the ceilings just dangling down.
Damn.
The floor was super sticky.
Yeah,
right, and dark. And there was like a bulletproof glass, and they go, "You want a room?" And you go, "Yeah, how much?" $10, bro.
$10?
So you get $10.
Does it have a door on it or not?
There's no door. You don't know how they get in there.
How much for a door? Dude, I remember they used to have a motel by us, and you would pay, it was probably maybe $16 for the room, and it was $2 for the door, dude.
Really?
Yeah, and you had to get the door. You could bring your own door, but it's the odds of it fitting, and they would purposely make it a different shape a little bit, like an inch off from like a basic door, from your basic thoroughfare template,
Yeah. This is shameful. So we go in there, they give you a condom, and...
Oh, they give you a condom.
Yeah, but it's like Tijuana condom.
Right.
So it's gum.
Right.
They chew gum.
So
and
it's just
give it
some
to
guy standing there like, I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe not. You know?
Yeah.
It's like a crossing guard. Like, okay,
Right.
no.
So then, we go into the dark room. I stick.
And how's the woman feeling? What is she wearing? Is she?
I don't really remember what she's wearing. I think she was wearing like a Hello Kitty shirt. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, then I'm not saying that that's sexually suggestive.
Yeah.
But first of all, why, for kids, you can't put them in something called Hello Kitty
She's
and
not a
not
kid.
expect perverts to show up.
This is not a kid, man. This is an adult.
Good.
This is an adult. So don't say kid.
In the beginning, Nick, do you think it sounded like he was talking about a kid or an adult?
Who?
I think he said girl, which is ambiguous, but
Okay.
Woman.
I'm glad
Fully grown woman, bro.
Good.
You get me?
Oh, it's all I get.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So then I stick the condom on, and we make, pure love.
Okay.
But then what happened was
And what style? I mean, are you guys kind of in a basic style?
I'm grooving with it. Cool as a cat.
Okay. Any music on, or is it just
In my
kinda-
head, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Ah, la 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 bamba. or you know what? Another one is like
Richie Valens, huh?
yeah, the English part of Feliz Navidad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. You know what I mean? I don't do the Feliz Navidad part in my head.
From the bottom, yeah.
Yeah. That's a great song, by the way. Probably the best Christmas tune on planet Earth.
Really, you think that?
Yeah, because it's for two different cultures, and I like the inclusion. Right, all that.
I like Vince Vance and the Valiants. They have a
That's
beautiful,
a really
it's a
good
really
one,
good one,
too.
isn't it?
So then, I'm making sweet love to her, and now there's a crack in the window. Well, so the curtains is closed, but the moon is bright that night,
yeah.
right? So it's shining through this crack.
And is it the New Year or anything? Is it like
It's the Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
Right. So the crack, and you see the light, it hits her face, and I look at her face, and she's crying.
Oh.
Snot bubbles, the whole thing.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. So I feel bad. I'm a good guy, right? I
Yeah.
feel bad. So I do what any good guy would do. I start power fucking her.
What is happening, bro? Really?
Yeah. So because I want to get it over with.
Oh, I see. So you start more just having sex at a higher rate. Is that
Power.
what you mean?
You could say it that way.
Bro,
I say,
nobody's ever looked at you and been like, oh, yeah, that guy power fucks. Okay? Bro, you seem like a guy that has that more like mousetrap fucks. Like one.
yeah,
and then that's it, dude.
yeah. So then I come real quick. I put my clothes back on. I run out. I don't even say goodbye. Okay? So that's part one. The second part of the story I call God's Revenge.
Oh, wow.
You want to hear
it?
You want to hear God's Revenge?
We do right after this commercial break. Oh, hate to interrupt this episode, man. I'm really enjoying my time here with little Robert, but I got to tell you that BetterHelp is a place that can help people like me and people like little Robert. BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with a licensed professional therapist. If you don't want to park in the parking lot of a therapist, you're afraid of who you might see in the hallway. You're afraid maybe of a spouse or of a brother or young visitor, knowing that you are getting help for yourself. Then BetterHelp may be an option for you. BetterHelp allows you to contact a therapist and get timely and thoughtful responses through weekly video or phone sessions, so you won't ever have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room as with traditional therapy. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today. It's available to clients worldwide. It's not a crisis line. It's not self-help. It's professional counseling done securely online. And right now, you can visit betterhelp.com/Theo. That's BetterHelp. And join the over 500,000 people taking charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. Special offer this past weekend, listeners get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/Theo. That's 10% off your first month of help for yourself at betterhelp.com/Theo. I've pulled over in my car and gotten on real-time FaceTime and had a conversation with a therapist through BetterHelp. It is there when you need it. BetterHelp.com/Theo. And now back to the episode. Hey there. Today's episode is brought to you by something I like to tell you about, and that thing is Skillshare. Everybody, you're looking for something and you can't find it, and that's because you don't have the skill to find things. You might be wanting to do a kite or do baseball or make cement and do outdoor sidewalking, but you can't do it because you don't know how to. Well, Skillshare is a place for skills. Make 2020 a year where you explore new skills or deepen existing passions. Get lost in creativity, all with Skillshare's online classes. What you find just might surprise and inspire you. I'm personally taking Simon Sinek's How to Share Ideas That Inspire Action. Skillshare offers classes designed for real life so you can move your creative journey forward without putting your life on hold. You can log on and take the classes whenever you want at your own pace. All you have to have is some commitment to your own program. You can take classes in film and video, music and music production, productivity, and finance. Explore your creativity at Skillshare.com/Theo Von right now and get 2 free months of premium membership. That's 2 months free at Skillshare.com/Theo Von. Explore your creativity at Skillshare.com/Theo Von. 2 free months. See what skills they have. And we're back for it. Sorry, I've never done that before, but I thought we could use it.
That was really fancy. That was really fancy.
You nailed it.
You nailed it. So, welcome
Bro,
back.
what are you doing down there? Why did you go down there?
What?
To the brothel. Why are you in this, Bobby?
Because the thing is that I can't get women back then. This is way before I did stand-up.
Well, what about Stevie? Does he have women?
Oh, no. He's incel too, friend.
Oh.
Right, my little brother. But, he got more than I did.
What about y'all's
probably.
mom? Is she letting y'all come over to even spend time at the house or anything? Like, you guys aren't even getting any kind of TLC or anything?
Nah, nothing, bro. Nothing.
What?
Yeah, dude, it was hard. But, dude, this is the event. The second part of the story is the event of what drove me into doing stand-up, really. Okay? So I go back down there.
Do you remember her name?
No, bro. I don't even know what she looks like, bro.
Jesus, what?
No, I don't know her name,
Don't
dude.
act like I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
Because I care a little bit. Let's give her a name.
Stacy.
Okay.
Stacy.
Yeah.
So-
Stacy.
yeah, so-
Stacy.
I go to find Stacy again 2 weeks later.
So you had a nice time.
I just like Stacy,
Okay.
right? I thought we had a thing going.
I thought you said she was disappointed.
She was.
Okay.
So
Take me through this, Bobby.
So I go to Hooker Alley and there's no one there.
Oh.
I don't know what happened.
What was it? Was it a holiday?
You made Martin Luther King Day.
No, I mean, was it a holiday? Was there an illness?
I don't fucking remember, bro. There's just no one there that day, bro.
What, are you paying attention to your own life, dude?
No, maybe
You're
it was
driving
a tamale festival maybe a mile down. I don't know, bro.
You're driving 3 hours to Mexico. You don't know if it's a holiday.
Well, no, I'm in San Diego at the time.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's a
I see.
20-minute drive.
So you haven't even done stand-up yet.
No. Wow. I just said that.
What
fuck.
age are you?
21. 20, 21. Okay. But at the end of Hooker Alley is this redheaded, albino, not kidding you, dwarf, Hispanic kid.
Hold on a second. Let me add all these things up.
Yeah.
Redneck, albino.
Redheaded,
Redheaded.
albino, dwarf. Not kidding you, bro. Straight
Dwarf.
from a David Lynch movie, bro.
Dwarf Hispanic?
Albino, yeah.
Wow.
And he goes, hey, you want some pussies?
Wow. More than one.
Yeah. I go, wow. He said it plural. So I go, yeah, I like pussies. You some good pussy, follow me. So I follow this fucking guy.
How long does it take to follow him? Small guys, if you follow a small guy, dude, it takes twice as long.
Exactly. So it was 3 blocks. So it took
Jesus.
7 hours.
Bro, I'd have left after 1 block. I'd have
Right.
been, bro, why don't you just tell me where to go and I'll get there
Right,
for us,
right.
you know?
So
Not
he
to be
goes-
rude.
He goes, this is my friend Raul. So we meet this other dude. And he's like 6'2".
Oh, yeah.
Skinny, tats to his wrist. He looks scary, bro. And he's wearing like a weird black overcoat thing.
And is he Spanish as well?
Yeah, he's Mexican.
Okay.
You like a pussies, he says.
Oh, same thing. He knows.
So they both
know each other.
Yeah, they know each other. Follow me. So I follow these fucking guys 12 blocks. I'm not kidding you.
Oh my god.
But it gets to the point where there's no more street lights, tumbleweed, three-legged dogs walking around, and I'm now going, I think I'm in trouble, which I was. I was in big trouble. So he sees this gate. We see this gate, and it's through here. So he opens the gate.
And did it seem, was there any art outside? Was there any like thing where it's like, oh, this is
like a Shepherd Fairy painting on the wall? What the fuck are you talking about?
Anything that leads you to believe there's women there? Is there, you see
nothing.
Okay, nothing nice.
So as soon as I walk through this alleyway, the little man just takes off running.
Oh my god.
And I go, where the fuck? And then by the time that thought happens, now I'm up against a wall. And this dude, because this tall guy pushed me against a wall, and he takes out a fucking machete. And he sticks it against my throat. He goes, give me your money. So then I go, okay. Yeah.
For sex or not?
No, bro.
Okay, well, you're not giving us any.
Yeah, it's assumptions, bro. There ain't gonna be no pussy, I know.
Okay.
There's no pussies.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no pussies.
Okay,
right?
so there's nothing.
Right.
So that was a red herring. So
there's no fish there.
So the truth is, though, this man wants to be a robber.
That's what he is. He's a criminal.
Oh my god.
So he sticks so I give him the money, bro. I had like $250.
Oh yeah. Wow, that's a lot of money back then.
Well, I had just
What's $250 in 1995? Nick, will you look that up, please?
You guys want to keep?
Keep talking.
Yeah.
Okay, so the guy has you against the wall. He has the knife.
So he has a knife, right? And he pulls the money out, and he sticks my wallet. He throws it on. I distinctly remember there's a puddle where my wallet was, and I'm thinking, oh, good. I give him the money. I'm just gonna leave. No, dude. He grabs my hair, and he sticks the fucking machete to my throat, and he proceeds to cut.
So scary. Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
He cut your throat?
No, right when I feel the sharp blade, like him pushing in, I hear two other voices down this alleyway.
And now, was that the chicks or not?
No, there's no pussy, bro.
Okay.
It was
hopeful.
It was
last $419.39 you gave the guy.
Okay, so I give him $419.
That's a lot of money,
That's a lot of money,
dude.
right? But I also worked at a really nice restaurant.
That makes sense. Then it's nothing.
Take that out. Anyway, but my point is, so then these two other dudes, right?
Yeah.
They go, and they're with, now the dwarf showed up back up. He was there too with these guys, and they're fighting.
No, what are they fighting about?
That we want a piece of the money. I heard dinero or whatever.
Right.
This is our alleyway. What the fuck are you doing? We want some of that money.
And what are you thinking about escaping? Like, what do you?
No, of course, bro. No, I want to have tea.
Yeah.
No, so as soon as the guy releases me, I go down. I'm a little, and also back then I wasn't
Did you
fat.
Like you were hurt? Did you fake?
No. Dude, at that time I was skinny and fast.
Yeah.
Right. So I grab the wallet and I start running, and all four of them start chasing after me. Now I'm running like Carl Lewis through these streets, bro.
And were you pretty fast or not? You're pretty fast then.
Then I was, and also your adrenaline and your life is at stake, dude. I mean, trust me, dude. Something came over me, dude. I was zipping, but they were fast as fuck, bro, too.
Dang.
Right? And they're chasing me through, zigzagging through all these streets. Just imagine going through these corners, right? Running.
Oh.
And then I see this corner.
And there's cement everywhere. Sometimes in Mexico, you're in a weird area. There's like suddenly there's a piece of cement. You're like, what the fuck?
Right. A lot of potholes.
Yeah.
It's difficult to run, right?
Yeah.
But then I see in this corner this pink awning with a neon sign blinking. And I go, that's a business something. And I run toward it. And then the Lord presented himself to me. 30 black Marines walk out of this fucking bar. And I run toward them. Like, I'm an American. I'm an American. These guys are trying to kill me. I'm not going to die. You know what I mean? That whole fucking thing, bro.
Dang.
And they go, hey, buddy. We'll walk you to the border, buddy.
Wow.
So two of them walked me to the fucking border, dude. Right? Number one, I never went back. except to get drugs later when I relapsed. But I never went back to get pussy.
Yeah.
That was done for me.
Yeah.
Right? And number two, maybe a year later, I started doing stand-up, but it was the event that made me go, you got to do something with your life, bro.
Right. Because your life,
because this kind of behavior and this kind is not me, and it's not the lifestyle I want to live.
Right.
And so, a year later, I was walking down the La Jolla Comedy Store, and they had a help wanted sign, and I knocked on it, and I go, "Can I get a job here?" So that was in 1994, and then I worked there for a while, and then in 95, I did open mic.
So that was like a catalyst for really kind of like sometimes you have those events that show you, okay, this is what's going on with you right now. This is where you're at. Is this where you really want to be?
Yeah, it's like, and you know what? I'm a human being, and I make mistakes, and, and I also have I've been in and out of sobriety all my life. I started doing crystal methamphetamine at 12.
Hell yeah.
Right? So I've always, because of my dad's trauma, my dad used to beat the shit out of me.
Oh.
No, I'm being real. Like my brother and I and my
crazy,
mom. Yeah,
man. Why would he do that?
He would get
you guys were
drunk
funny or
and take
cool?
a fucking golf club and beat at 5, 6, 7 years old. So I have all this PTSD and trauma. And then at 12, I'd start doing drugs because I needed to find relief.
Oh, definitely.
And then at 17, I got sober. But my point is that I've since I was born, I've had a rocky thing. And luckily at 23, I was still sober, and I found stand up, and it was literally 3 months. A miracle happened. When you were a doorman at the Comedy Store and you were doing stand up, what they would do is they would go on Saturday nights. If you door, you can host either the first or second show, and there was 2 doormen you would choose. This time I get the first one. Second.
Wow,
it was a great opportunity.
You're straight on stage.
That's how I met Mencia. That's how I met Paulie. That's how I met all these guys that I'm friends with still today. Right?
Did Richard Pryor ever come through or no?
Yeah, I'll tell you that in a second. But what happened was one Saturday night, I was on stage, and this is when Princess Diana died.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Dude.
Right?
I have a good Princess Diana story.
Right, and I remember this girl crying after the show. This beautiful white girl. Her name was Jennifer. Just blue eyes, tan.
And what'd you do? Have sex with her?
No. What I said, I touched her back, and she was crying. I go, "Why are you crying?" This is after the show. She goes, "Princess Diana, I don't know. It's just really," and I go, "Oh, I'm sorry for your loss." Or I said something, right? And then I was sweeping up, with the mob after the club. And the manager goes, "Hey, Lee!" Fred Burns, who used to manage the club. "You got a phone call." And it was the girl. Wow. And she goes, "Hey, I live in Oceanside. Come over." And I went over there. And so granted, I've never had regular girls before.
Right.
And I remember her mom was out of town or something. We 69 in her mom's closet.
Oh my!
And I remember her
Can you
ass.
smell the shoes too? I love being in somebody's mom's closet. You can smell their fucking nice high heels and stuff in there.
It wasn't a memory that was lodged into my head.
Okay.
But I do remember.
Was it cold in there, kind of?
That's another thing, another experience that I don't recall.
Okay.
But I remember grabbing her cheeks. And you're 69. I'm always the bottom. I never do top.
Really?
Yeah.
Any dude that goes on the top of a 69 is a fucking creep, bro.
Yeah. Because then you have your mouth fucking her. I don't like
Any
it.
guy who goes upstairs on a 69, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my!
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Bro,
You're right. It's always the bottom. My bad.
That's insane.
It's insane, bro.
If a guy goes upstairs on a 69.
Yeah,
Who
that
would
is
do
cray
that?
right? But I remember grabbing her cheeks, and looking up at not the sky, but the ceiling, but that God, and I remember going with a tear in my eye,
And that fills up most of your eye
because I'm Asian. That's true.
Yeah,
that's not racist.
No, well, people don't think that.
Yeah.
You get a tear, man. You know what I'm saying? You're a third waterlogged, dude. You're halfway through the Titanic movie,
right?
You know.
Right.
I get one. I could still fucking probably snowmobile. For
right. Play tennis, whatever.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I was like, I said, "Thank you, God." You know what I mean? By the way, with eye jokes, can I just say this as a side note?
Yeah.
I love them. You know what I mean? It's like one time I did a photo shoot for a magazine, and the photographer was white, and he said something kind of racist he didn't mean to. He goes, "Hey, we need more expression in your eyes." I go, "What the fuck, bro?" That's what I said to him. There's like 2 things I do: open and close, bro. This is happy, sad, angry, and it made everyone laugh. I love eye jokes, by the way. You know, it's juvenile. It's juvenile.
People always call me Chinese and China boy because I have narrow eyes.
Yeah.
And my eyes are kind of slanted too. And one of my eyes doesn't even match the other one.
Because you have an old dad. That's why it's genetics.
Something. I don't know what it is, man.
Your dad's cum fucked you up, I think.
I mean, I don't want to think about that.
Why?
That's crazy. I don't want to think about semen coming out of my father.
I know, but your dad was old, right?
Yeah, but isn't it crazy that we're all semen?
What you mean, dog?
I'm just saying we are all semen.
Yeah, dude. I got semen inside me. Is that what you mean?
But that we started off as semen, man.
That's crazy. There was other things going on with that. You know, we had to go inside the overall.
Right. There's a lot going on.
Yeah. There's a lot going on, I believe.
You got to hit that overall.
Because if that's true, then we could just nut in a petri dish and just pour warm water and maybe it'll grow.
Do you ever get nervous that when you're ejaculating, a lot of women now will hold it and sneak off and use it? You know, or they'll save it real quick in another person, like a heating environment, and then get rid of it later or sell it.
Never heard of that before in my life, bro.
It's going on.
So what you're saying to me is this, right? I'm 69ing a woman. I'm on top. No, but just I'm gonna give you the scenario.
Oh.
I'm on top, and I'm, you know what I mean? And I come in her, how do you say, mouth. That's so crude.
Yeah, look, nothing can get cruder than some of the stuff that's already been
Right. So she's now,
right.
She has it in her mouth.
She's holding her breath. Yeah.
Right. And then you go, hey, I'm gonna go pee, and then she spits it in a warm container, and then she uses it as a baby.
Yeah, and then
that's crazy.
Well, is it crazy? Because right here we have an article, and it says, "Woman keeps sperm from oral sexual encounter, uses to get pregnant. Man sues."
Wow.
Yep. An appeals court said a man can press a claim for emotional distress after learning a former lover had used his sperm to have a baby, but he can't claim theft, the ruling said, because the sperm were hers to keep. Wow.
Why?
By the Illinois Appellate Court sends Dr. Richard O. Phillips' distress case back to the trial court. So they don't want to deal with it. They moved it back.
But this is a ridiculous thing to sue for, because I'm going to say this, right? If you stole my toenail, like clipped my nails, and I just left them on the table, right? And then you took it, right? That's yours.
But what if your toenails had little U's inside of them, and I took them and created those little U's? How would you feel about it?
Like
then?
you cloned me you took the DNA from the toenail?
Well, that's exactly what this lady's doing. She's taking the DNA.
I think that there's a way. I think that, like, bro, you just have to be conscious. Like, for instance, you nut in the mouth, and you look, and you go, I need to see you spit it out or swallow.
Oh, my God.
Right now.
Where is it? Where are you, dude? Flint, Michigan?
And she's like,
where are you?
And if she goes, like that, then what I do is I go, right? In her cheeks, whoosh, and it spits out like that. That's mine. You're right. You have to be more conscious.
I'm just saying, it's getting down to it.
Right.
Where people are
Let me ask you about cloning, though, bro.
Okay.
Because some Chinese dude just got arrested for cloning humans.
Where, at his apartment?
Yeah. In Singapore, made a little apartment. Right. Let me ask you something, right? If you can clone a human, bro, then the idea of God, are we creating men then? Or is God creating the man?
God's creating him. You're out here duplicating. Anybody can make a Xerox machine. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already did that.
Right.
Like, we can clone other stuff. But the only guy with the real blueprint is God, you know?
That's good. I like that. That's good. Because in my head, because, I believe in a God because of my 12-step journey.
I believe in a God.
Yeah. So for me, it's like, I don't want anything to interfere with it, but that was fucking me up, bro. The cloning thing.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's like, if we could create things on our own now in a whim, right? It takes time, but we have the technology to do it. Then there is no God because we're doing it.
But the things we're going to clone are not going to be as high quality, dude. You're going to clone some real bootleg shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right. Like the meat.
Yeah, you're going to have Bobby Lee.
Right.
You know, you're going to have like Bobby Leak. And it's just some guy who's just walking around and just is leaking all the time.
Right.
Damn, this guy's wet, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Like, there's going to be faulty. It's not going to fully happen. You're not going to get the best quality.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna get secondary meat. I will say this: that the Japanese now you can send them your hair and they will grow a whole crop of it and send it back to you. Can you look that up, Nicholas, please? Yeah, man, this is wild when I learned about this.
Yeah. But back with the suing the woman, dude, that reminds me, bro. Check this out before we get into this, if we don't mind.
Yeah.
Is that there was a Chinese dude that married another Asian lady, but she had plastic surgery.
Okay.
Right? So she looked really pretty, but genetically she was ugly.
Oh.
Right? So then what happened was, dude, they had kids, and the kids were ugly. So he divorced her. Wow. What do you think of that? Morally.
It breaks my heart, but it's like, what else are you going to do? Because you can't just get the surgery on the children. So then you have to.
You're right.
I can't believe it's like it was I wonder if he knew that she had plastic surgery. He must not have known.
No, he didn't know.
Wow.
Yeah, he was deceived. So, I guess now we have to go look at people's faces, women's.
Yeah.
And if we were to have a baby, dude.
Let me see your first face. Yeah.
Or is that your real fucking face?
Yeah. Show me the real face.
Yeah, show me the real face.
Yeah.
And I'll base it on the photo. Yeah.
Let me see that first face. You see anything, Nick?
I see like hair cloning,
replication?
hair replication and stuff, but not like an article that really it says it all happens in Japan. I'm looking for.
But my point though is that you can still do it without growing it. My point is this: what you're saying to me is that these Japanese fools, right, have the technology to grow hair based on our hair, right?
Right. You can send them a hair, and they will send you back an entire, like a little half acre. Or
so
something.
then what? You have just your hair next to the fucking cactus tree.
Then you get it installed in your head.
So that's what you're saying. But
you could put it in the baby's room if you want. I mean, you can do whatever you want with it. You have a certain amount.
What I was gonna do with it is just make it like a pee rug for my fucking dogs.
Well, what you would do is probably you would just take my hair and just make yours just like mine is exactly what you would do. Company uses patient's own cells to put an end to baldness, aging skin, and tendon degeneration. I don't think that's it.
See, that sounds better to me.
Better tendons?
Because look at Pauly Shore. You think that that's his real hair?
I don't know.
It says the testing
maybe it's a
began
secret,
in
but
Japan.
he got back here. He took those out and then plugged them in the phone.
Oh, I've had that.
You did that?
Yeah, did it twice.
When?
Let me see. Once 2 years ago, and then once this year.
Did it hurt?
A couple months ago.
Does it hurt?
It doesn't feel like super.
Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do?
What? Get my hair cut?
Beard implants.
Beard implants? I
'Cause
thought
I
about getting
can't- I can't-
sideburns on my thighs. That'd be cool.
That'd be pretty cool, dude. I never thought of that.
So what are you gonna get? Full beard put in there? But you give it to.
Yeah, because I have my 60-year-old look on lockdown.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I'm 50 now, right? But I already know
You're 50.
almost. For 2 years I'll be 50.
Yeah, you're not 50 yet.
Yeah, but I have my 60-year-old look. If I make it that long on lockdown, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grow my hair really long, but I'm not gonna put plugs. I'm gonna have it balding here, right? But I'm gonna have a full-on beard, right? I'm gonna have, you're right. John Lennon.
Raccoon.
What?
Like a wreck.
I'm gonna have raccoon eyes,
Yeah.
right? I'm gonna wear a poncho or some sort of like, you know how people from Arizona wear those, they have that certain color, not Aztec, but
Oh yeah, turquoise.
turquoisey kind of coloring, right? I'm gonna kind of look like a Burning Man kind of a guy.
Oh, yeah.
and I'm gonna be like a shaman type of look.
Ooh, I could see you being like a wolf boy, dude. I'll tell you this: you go anywhere near fucking Tennessee, somebody's gonna gun you down, bro, with all that hair on your body. But dude, how crazy to think? In 20 years, you're gonna be able to be like, oh yeah, I want this eye completely covered in hair, dude. Here's a picture of me right there.
What?
Yep.
What did you do there?
This is when I got FUE hair transplant.
Oh, I see. Yeah, but something's going on with your fucking...
Because here's the thing, they inject you and then it starts to come down. The injections come down your face at a certain point and it all like expands and gets expansive. Damn, that's crazy looking. I look like a cyborg.
Wait. That's not from your hair plug. You got like Botox in your face?
No, when they do, one of the things that they put when they do the FUE, they take your blood out and they get the cells out of it, the white plasma, and then they inject that just into your head. And whenever they do, when they do the hair transplant, they have to put like saline or something in. saline solution, and that makes its way down your face. Like over time, it has to like.
How long does that take?
It takes a couple days.
So you can't leave the house.
You can. It's just risky.
What'd you do though? What you just you just stayed in the house?
I had to go to work. I mean, I had to come into here.
Did
I definitely.
podcast?
Yeah, I did a podcast. I had to.
Would you wear sunglasses?
No.
You just full on that face.
I actually
You look like Benedict Cumberbatch there, bro.
dude. Heavy on the batch, too.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a bad look. I look like that guy.
Oh yeah, that's the guy from Ghostbusters 2, bro. Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe that. I didn't even know we had this as a clip. Dude,
that's
this turns
amazing.
a lot of people off of getting the transplant.
yeah. But will you give me the
Read some of the comments. I want to see this. Nick. This is the most unnecessary hair surgery ever. It's like a girl with double D's getting a boob job. I like surgery. That's why I get it.
yeah. But dude, can you give me the number because I'm gonna now for sure. I'm gonna do the beard thing for sure.
You should get dimples made out of hair, or not dimples, but little round little hair.
Bro, I want to
areas.
work again, bro.
Yeah, dude. What?
I want to survive in society, bro. I'm not gonna do that.
Bro, you're gonna look like a fucking little bitty Chewbacca that fucking deals cards at night in Reno. People are gonna love you.
I ain't gonna do it. I can't do it. I don't have the confidence, bro.
Bro, you should get hair put fully around each eye. Bro, then you could go mate with a raccoon. Imagine sneaking up on a raccoon and they don't expect anything.
Yeah.
You're just pleasuring a couple
Let me think about it, though.
raccoons.
Let me think about it.
Yeah, think about it,
I
man.
won't get any roles on nothing, but yeah.
Dude, you would easily get a role, man.
Let me ask you something, because you've teased sometimes when I'm on a sitcom or whatever, you tease me about it. Do you think that's a bad look?
To be on a sitcom?
Yeah, because
No.
be honest with me, because I know because I know that doing podcasts and shit is cool, right? I get to reach my real fans and whatnot. But every once in a while, I like to dress up and do that. But there's sometimes when I'm on a sitcom, I feel like I'm not being creative, or it's kind of selling out. Or there's a feeling of selling out or something. You know what I mean? Do you view that, or do you think it's still cool to? Because I'm going to go to Hawaii next week to do another Magnum PI, and I love that show.
Love that show. God, it was so good, dude.
The old one you liked,
Yeah.
but not the new one.
They have a new one? I didn't even know they had a new one.
Yeah, I'm on the new one.
Are you already on it?
This is my fourth one coming out.
Could I see any episodes of it yet?
Yeah, it's online. Yeah, because it's second season.
Wow.
Yeah. Look at the whole Halloween episode. I played Yoko Ono in it.
You did?
Yeah.
I would love that, man.
But
I'd love to see
Magnum
that.
PI now is a Mexican dude.
No way.
Yeah, Jay Hernandez. He's a good dude.
Magnum PI.
See, that was me. That was me and Jay, and we did the Hawaii episode, bro.
Let me see Jay Hernandez.
Click the first one. See, that's Jay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Latino, huh?
Yeah, so he's a good dude. That's Perdita Weeks. She's great too, man. But
Yeah, she looks beautiful.
no, but when I do shit like that though, is that's still a good?
Look like Roseanne Barely in that picture, dude.
Ooh, me?
Yeah. You look nice.
Fuck you.
You were in Hawaii shooting that?
Yeah, I go to Hawaii again. Yeah, it's fun, bro. But my point though is that
Coming to perform there soon.
oh, you're gonna love it.
Maui and Honolulu.
Oh, I've done it before.
Yeah?
You're gonna love it. Yeah,
At the Mac?
yeah, man, you're gonna love it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. But my point is this: is that a bad look or no?
I don't think so. I mean, I think if there's fun stuff that you do, I mean, look, everybody's their own way, I think some people, it's hard to like be yourself and to really like, I think a lot of sitcoms and stuff like this, it's a tough place for them to write a lot of humor because the advertising, everything that's attached and they're so scared about offending people or about this and that. But at the same time, I think that if there's something that you want to do to make yourself feel like you are being as artistic as you can, like you're saying, sometimes you want to dress up and go to the dance. Sometimes you want to play in the yard, It's like...
No, but something, dude, bro, my dream is bigger than doing stand-up and podcasts, although those are my foundations and whatnot. But, dude, it's, I've been in movies before. It feels, I was in The Dictator, and I did a scene with Ben Kingsley. Mm-hmm. And you're talking to a dude like that, right? And it makes you feel, you learn, and you're also like, it's exciting,
Yeah.
And it feels like, all this hard work, it feels like sometimes it pays off because you're around, really good actors, and you're like, I can't believe I'm in this situation, and you pat yourself on the back. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I think it's good, man. I think it's good. I just wish they would have put you on the billboard for the last show you were in. Remember, they put 4 whites on there, and they didn't put you on there. What was the billboard for that show? What was it called? Home Improvement?
No, it's called Splitting Up Together, bro.
Splitting Up Together.
Yeah.
If you look up that billboard on there.
Yeah.
And we'll see that they didn't put old Bobby Bear on there. What in the F, dude? They got a kid on there, dude? That kid might not even live that long, dude. You got to put Bobby on
I know, but dude, and I asked them. This was the first time I went to the producer and go, hey, can I be on the background?
Yeah.
And they go, no. It's about a family. I go, just put me in the background.
Yeah.
And they go, no. And they go, why? And I go, because the whole reason why I want to be a sitcom is to cause other people pain. I want to be on a billboard so my enemies can drive by.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And they can see, Bobby's still
doing
working.
well.
Yeah. That's the whole point of it.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't put me on that. I could put me on the Warner Brothers, all of it, so I could cause some people some pain.
Dude, that happened to me with Netflix. I did a special, and they put everybody else was on a billboard that year, and mine was the only one that they didn't put a billboard.
Did you get angry?
Yeah, hurt my feelings.
Yeah, people see. Here's the thing, Hollywood, right? You have to be conscious about it, because the thing is that, especially us, bro. I will bro. I'm gonna say something right now.
Say it.
I was at Irvine, right? Check this out, bro. And I want to see if you could be on my side on this.
Okay, I am.
Okay. So I drive to Irvine, improv. I sold out every show. I'm not bragging. It's just a fact.
Right.
That 2,500 seats, right? There's 2 restaurants adjacent to that.
Oh, yeah.
Javier's, Mexican joint.
Yep, I've been there before. It's
and there's
nice.
other Paul Martin or whatever, right? So I go to Paul, the restaurant first. I'm there a little early, and I go, hey, I know you're busy, but I just need a table for one. I'm headlining next door, and I really kind of need a table. I can't wait an hour. They go, no. I go, yeah, but come on, dude. I caused so much traffic to come in here because I know half my fans eat here.
Yeah.
They go, no. I go to the improv. I go, can you work something out? We don't know nobody, is what they say. They go, we have a connection to Javier. This is the worst one. I go into Javier's, these 2 Mexican host dudes, and I go, hey, I'm headlining next door.
Did they have tattoos or anything?
No. They're clean ones. They're not MC 15 or whatever. Right. And so they go, no. And I go, dude, I just won. No. I go, they called. I thought the improv called. They did call. We don't give a shit. No. Right? So now, bro, I'm livid. I'm fucking livid. Right? Now, do I have any right to be mad because the thing is that I played that improv 20 times in my life. I've helped business flow into that area. Not just me, but all the comics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, so, maybe I'm acting like a baby about it.
Yeah.
Right? But do you think that I'm in the right to be hurt and mad about it?
No, I don't at all, man. I think you should eat over at the improv, dude. Because improv has good food, and they can also just bring food back to you in the green room if you just want to eat there. I think going in there and demanding a table for one, which is basically saying, hey, yeah, we want a serial killer to hang out in here for 40 minutes, is it just seems like not even a good idea.
So you're not on my side?
No.
You're a fucking asshole.
Nuh-uh. But yeah. I am an asshole, but I'm not an asshole that would go in there and fucking demand that they
I'm not demanding. No, I wasn't. Bro, stop.
Sound like you were demanding. Stop. He didn't do anything.
I know, dude. But he gave me his beady. His eyes are like fish.
He has nerves.
He has fish eyes right here, man.
Upper nervous issue.
Yeah. But my point is this. But I didn't demand anything. I was gracious about it.
But you stood there and looked like you were upset after they said whatever, and you kind of probably went like that with your hands, And you probably can't even move your arms that high in the air. Let's take another question for a guest that came in. We got some really great ones that came in for you, Robert. Here's a guy right here about...
I fucking hate you, bro.
Huh?
Sometimes.
That's fine. Hate me, dude. That's what happens when you fucking get my haircut and come to my yard, boy. Gang, let's go.
What up, Theo? What up, Bobby?
What's up, player?
My name's Nick. I'm from Utah. And I just wanted to ask you guys what your thoughts are on erectile dysfunction. As a young guy, it's kind of hard to go through. And I just wanted to know what your guys' perspective is on it and kind of how to deal with it. Gang, sleep nation, sleep king.
Slept
and,
king.
Have a good one.
Fuck.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, does it, Bobby Slept King? I'll say this, brother. Gang, bro.
Gang, bro.
You have to wake up, dog. That's what I'm telling you, dude. Here's the thing. Have you ever dealt with erectile dysfunction? And I want to, what's really happened?
I have I'm a part of a phenomenon called porn erectile dysfunction.
Okay.
And for me, dude, it's like I weeded porn out of my life.
Really?
I did.
Oh, nice, man. For how long?
For the rest of my life.
How long has it been out? That's what I mean.
Since I've been sober this time, so about 60 days.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. So now I have to do with my imagination.
Yeah.
But the thing is that, and it's a phenomenon that's going on with especially men, millennials, because, you know, you and I, you're much younger than I am, but back in my day, if you wanted to jerk off to pornography, especially as a kid, you'd have to go to the dirt lot. There used to be a rock, a communal rock.
Oh, yeah.
And you would lift it, and there would be a Hustler magazine underneath there. And there's mildew and titties missing.
God, beautiful.
Right? Beautiful, right? And you would jerk off real quick in the forest, right? And then you put it back in the thing, right? But now you imagine kids have access to anything that they want, right? So now these kids, before they even have sex with a woman, they jerk off to fucking
BBW bangs an oyster, and you're like,
right, that kind
insane.
of stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's in crazy town, right? So my point is that you have to fucking completely weed it out, and I think it takes about 6 months to completely reset your mind.
Wow,
right? So my advice to you is try not to masturbate. Masturbate with your imagination if you need to, because you got to get it out.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, you could do that nocturnal bust, dude, which is basically where you ejaculate in your sleep. And a lot of people get into that, dude. You know what I'm saying? Blowing in the darkness, bro. You know?
Yeah, but
like a fucking trumpeter with no electricity.
But you're
dude.
asleep when it's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just wake up and there's man goo all over your belly?
Yeah, but you didn't have to touch yourself.
Right.
You know, it's that's the real David Blaine.
Right. So do that as well.
Yeah, there's just another way to do it if you don't want to jerk off all the time.
Right.
But yeah, to build up that chi and to chi up a little.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
When's the longest time you fucking didn't masturbate?
The longest time I've ever gone, probably, I would say, is probably 2 months.
It's hard, bro.
So hard to do, man.
It's so hard to do.
And the hard part is for me is if I engage with someone texting and anything sensual or somebody send me a dirty image, a leg, anything like that. If it's been 6 weeks, if somebody even send me a leg, you know, if they even send me like a Pac-Man, the one with the fucking ribbon in her hair, I'll bust out,
bro. One time, Carlos Mencia, a long time ago, goes, "Hey, dude, you want to go to Honduras?" So he flew me to Honduras, but he didn't tell me where. Basically, you had to fly into Honduras, then take another little flight and hit this dirt patch, then take a canoe ride for 6 hours to go to his village. So
that's where he's from?
Yeah. Wow. That's where he was born. So then I'm in this village, no electricity, no running water, and I have to be there for a month. And I literally turned to him and go, "I'm going to go back in the canoe and go home." He goes, "No, dude." So I had to eat their food. No electricity.
You stayed there?
Yeah. So it's like I had a mosquito net in a fucking shack.
Y'all weren't even performing?
No, dude. I was just there, bro. And and I also looked at the village. There's hundreds of female villagers there.
Beautiful.
They're more indigenousy looking. Right?
Yeah.
Which they're all human beings. We're all brothers and sisters. Yeah. But I tell you this right now, 3 weeks in, I was stalking them.
Oh yeah.
Because you reset your dick, right? And all of a sudden, like, you're it's primal, and then I could find, like, parts of them that I liked. Look at that fucking shoulder blade.
Yeah.
Look at those kneecaps, sexy.
Look at them clavies, baby.
Yeah, bro. And so I was able to, I could you can always reset your shit, bro. It doesn't always have to be, like, barely legal or the kind of old porn I watch, Old J. You know what Old J is?
Old Japanese?
No, man. There's a site called Old J. It's like 9-year-old men and 18-year-old women. So I used to do that.
Wow.
That's pure.
That's insane.
It's pure and simple. It's insane, but good.
I don't think it's pure or simple, man.
Yeah.
Old J, huh? I'm trying to think. If you went some old guy. Dude, if I'm real old, I don't know. at a certain point, can having sex like endanger you if it like gets your heart real hot? You know.
But I would rather die that way. I'm not gonna die.
I wouldn't. I'd rather die chilling out, dude.
What, on a fucking couch watching fucking Jeopardy?
Yeah.
You're on a couch and you go, here it goes. And then you're done, right? But imagine, right, having like, being like, who's that Playboy guy?
Hugh Hefner.
Hugh Hefner, right? Lining up 9 women. And then the third one, you have a heart attack.
Oh, yeah.
That's the way to go, bruh.
Playing like Russian Hulette.
Right. yeah. And also at that age, no condom. You don't give a fuck, bro.
Oh, dude. At
Right.
any age, no. I mean, who's even... Are they still making condoms? That's what I want to know.
For old people?
For people.
Yeah, they still use it.
What, I haven't heard... And no one's even getting anything anymore.
No, tell that to fucking Charlie Sheen, bruh.
Oh, yeah.
He got the HIV, bruh.
But he was also basically... He was like having sex with like laboratories and shit. Like that guy was going deep.
Yeah. Like, donkeys and animals and stuff.
He probably got into some real dark stuff.
Yeah.
That's drug induced.
Drug induced fucking, yeah.
Now, have you ever been involved in like drug induced homosexuality? Like where people do enough drugs that somebody's gay suddenly?
I've done it. Bro, you already know. You already fucking know.
I don't know. Dude, I'm thinking if I know or not, and I don't.
You don't know that I've sucked the dick before?
Whoa,
bro, dude. Fuck,
dude,
bro.
Put your hand in the air before you say that so I can take my headphones
All right,
off,
man. Fuck, dude.
Who was the guy? Was it a black guy?
No, dude. My mouth's small, bro.
Yeah.
No, here's the thing, dude.
You got that baby pocket on your face, bro. Here's a guy right here.
Can I finish it though?
Oh yeah.
All right,
Go ahead. No, you go.
Let me finish the dick thing.
Mm-hmm.
Please do.
Okay. So back when I told you like I couldn't get laid or whatever as a kid, right? So when I was a child, right, I would be at a party and some dude would just go, it was actually 1 or 2 dudes. They would go, suck my dick. And they would just grab my hair and I'd suck their dick. Anyway, let's go to the tape.
Jesus, man. A party? Who calls it a party?
Asian guy, huh?
Yep.
Hey Theo, hey Bobby. Love you guys both. Just a good question for the both of you guys. If you guys turn gay for a day, who would you hit up? That's it, gang. I'm not gay though, but I like gay people. Peace out.
Dude,
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy?
Yeah,
I don't know
bro.
who Tom Hardy is. Tom
Mad
Arnold.
Max, bro. Not Tom Arnold. Imagine sucking him off.
I'm not sucking anybody, dude. I might bang the guy. I'm not blowing some dude, bro. That's the gayest thing ever.
Oh, let me ask you something. What would it take for you to blow somebody?
I wouldn't do it.
Okay, so let me ask you this then.
Okay.
Right? Jesus came down.
Oh.
Christ.
Okay.
No, I'm not saying blowing Christ. I'm not going to say that.
Okay, no.
Would you
Jesus
blow Christ? Would you blow Christ?
Nope.
Okay, good. Even if you're going to be an attorney in hell?
Dude, I'm not blowing anybody. So
all right. He's the Lord, but fine. But what if Jesus said
a real Jesus wouldn't want it? It would be a fake Jesus then.
Right, but if Jesus or some, not Jesus, but some alien, then is that better for you?
Okay, like Sandra Bernhard, you mean?
Yeah. Sandra Bernhard came down, right? Right? And goes, I will destroy all mankind if you don't blow Eric Griffin.
No, man. I just couldn't. I don't want my mouth to be open by some guy's wiener. That's the part I don't want.
Oh, it's the prying factor. It's intrusive.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't think I'd like the texture of it.
The texture is fun. It's like your finger, bro.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I bet it's not. I bet it's not, dude.
I can't believe you just did that.
But it's somebody else's finger that's near their freaking nuts. That's
right.
The thing, like,
if it was mankind, if mankind was all going to die, I would suck whoever.
Not whoever. I'd suck the guy who is most qualified to help us save the universe. I'm not just blowing,
Captain America.
I'm not blowing some dude outside of a 7-Eleven because he's scared about what's going on as well.
Yeah.
But I like your attitude.
You've never done anything gay in your life?
I've never done anything gay, man. They had a time where I think a dude was trying to get me to be gay one time, and I had to go to the airport. And and we've been doing cocaine, and so I'm glad I had to go to the airport, man, because that's the thing. At a certain point, there can be drug-induced homosexuality.
Yeah.
Where you do enough drugs, and next thing you know, man, you get, people can coerce you into things.
Can I tell you a funny story? I was living in Silver Lake, bro. And you know who Mike Young is?
Yeah.
So Mike Young was like, 3 a.m, he calls me and he goes, dude, I'm drunk, bruh. That's what he says.
Oh, yeah.
I go,
That's a gay.
I'm hanging up. And he goes, no, dude, I don't know. Where's my car?
Oh, yeah, that's a gay pickup line.
Right.
Where's my car? At your house.
Yeah. Right.
Meanwhile, you don't even have a house. You're like, what are you talking about? And then the guy's trying to stay over.
And he goes, come pick me up, dude. I'm lost. This is before Uber, all that shit, right? So I go, no. And he's crying.
Oh, man.
Dude, where's my car? Right?
Everybody you almost bang is crying in these things.
Right. No, so I pick him up. And I go, all right, dude, what's up? He said, where's your car? He goes, I remember. It's up here. So we drove up in the hills. And we pull up to this mansion. And it's Tobey Maguire's house.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And he goes, hey, man, I called Leo. Leo and Mark Wahlberg and Toby were jacuzziing. Right? And I go, yeah? And he goes, they said you could come too. And I go, no. Just in case. Now, I'm not accused. They're probably knee-deep pussy, all that stuff. They're not gay at all. But even if there was a 1% chance that I'm in this jacuzzi and then Spider-Man's dick is in my face, I would have to suck it because I want to make it in the business.
Dang.
So I put myself out of the situation.
But you think honestly, party was afraid to go?
I think there was. I think also that was part of it. And also, I don't want to say the wrong thing. It's late. It's 4 a.m. now. Like, I don't want to fuck it.
You're not going to do anything good.
Yeah. There's nothing good that's going to happen from it. I'm not going to get in a movie.
No.
You're right. So
if you're in a movie, it's going to be a short movie, dude. It's just going to be on somebody's phone. And it's just going to be you, huh?
Yeah.
Just holstering that spider ween.
Yeah. I would probably suck Leo off, maybe.
Would you?
Maybe he's fucking a star, bro. I love Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Man.
Here's a guy right now who has a question that's going to be much better than this conversation. Let's take it to it, man.
Theo.
What's up, player?
Hey, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. I would like to, if I may, I would love to ask you a question. A lot of times my brain is telling me one thing, my heart's telling me another thing.
Amen, brother.
A lot of times I'm not sure which way to go. So I wanted to ask you, how do you center yourself when you feel overwhelmed or lost or anxious? Thank you. Thank you very much. God bless you both.
Wow. He's a nice guy.
Meth head.
Yeah, could be.
Fully.
Definitely made that in the late night hours.
Yeah, that's crazy eyes, bro.
He has like 3 or 4 grandfather clocks in his room. So
if that's a serious question.
It is a serious question.
You know what I've been doing, dude, is meditating.
Yep.
And I every night and in the mornings I spend 20 minutes and I focus on my breathing. I'm in a room. I live in a mansion, so I'm in one of my rooms, and I concentrate on my breathing. And what I do is I breathe in 5 seconds, and I breathe out 5 seconds. Breathe in 5 seconds, and I know that thoughts enter my brain. You know what I mean? Like, how the fuck did Ken Jeong get another movie or whatever? You know what I mean? Or like, fuck Crystalia. You know what I mean? But I let those pass like clouds, or I pop them like a bubble. Like if a thought's a bubble, I pop it, right? And I focus my attention on my breathing. That's how I do it. And once I do that, I get locked into nothingness. Not nothingness, but like it's just black.
Yeah.
Right. And once I get into that state, I'm in a groove. And it really dictates how I feel about my life and how my day goes. And it also makes me sleep so much fucking better, dude.
Yeah.
I instantaneously sleep rather than toss and turn for an hour. Right. You know what, dude? All my problems come from here.
Yeah.
And they're mostly
your brain.
My mind, my brain. Yeah. And it's also most of my problems are not real.
Yeah.
the perceived. I imagine things that don't exist. What people are saying. Why didn't I get that? None of it fucking matters, man. Right? So it's like that's what meditation does. It calms the part of the thing that's mostly my problem, which is this.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been trying to do as of late, you know?
And what practice are you doing? Like, is there a certain way you're practicing it? Is there a certain amount of time? Like, what are you doing?
I try to do about 20 minutes, bro.
Wow.
20 minutes is a good time, you know what I mean? Maybe a little longer. I don't have a clock, but it's generally about 20, 25 minutes that I last. Sometimes 30, you know what I mean?
Wow,
But
that's great.
sometimes shorter. It depends, but like I really do try to do it because it's like, you know, that relapse I had in August, dude, and I was going to kill myself.
Dang.
You said dang a little too quick.
Sorry, hold on a second. Dang, man.
Yeah, thanks. That felt more organic. But yeah, when my dad died, I relapsed. And then, after 17 years, that's a long time.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't eat, sleep, and I had thoughts of suicide.
And were you using weed and liquor?
Just weed.
Did you have any liquor?
No.
Oh, do you wish you'd had a beer?
I couldn't do it because the thing is that I had gotten this CBS game show job, and I had to do 8 episodes. And I knew I was going to drink after that and do opiates and do all my funs.
Yeah.
Hallucinogenics.
Yeah.
But what ended up happening was I was losing so much weight and I wasn't sleeping, and I started getting psychotic. I started losing my mind.
Yeah, and you don't want to...
Yeah, so then I went to a hospital. I went to a place in Arizona for a couple of weeks, and I found out what the problem was. And the problem was the trauma that my dad caused me as a kid.
Wow.
And so I had to deal, I did EMDR, a lot of therapy, and I've addressed a lot of those issues. And I took the weight out of those things, and now I feel freer. I've been also this time, because, in the last 7 years of the 17 years I was sober, I didn't go, I rarely went to meetings.
Oh,
right?
Really?
Yeah, so now what I'm doing is it's the first thing. It's the most important thing.
Going to meetings.
Is going to my therapist once a week and going to meetings. And those are things that are going to be ritualistic and things that I am never going to ignore or not do. They're important.
Yeah.
More important than my podcast, my family, everything. Because it's my life, dude.
Putting things first. Yeah.
And I'd rather be free and happy than make it or get money or any of that. It's bullshit. All of that others is fucking... bro, it doesn't make you happy.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Move on.
You were going to say about seeing Richard Pryor?
Bring up a question, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did you work with Richard Pryor?
Well, working with him is not, but, when I was a doorman, so when I moved to Hollywood, he was sick, but he would still do spots.
Wow.
And he would come with his wheelchair, and we would both, like Freddie Soto, Bob Oshak, we would have to lift him up on stage, put him, and then he would have boogers on his nose, and we would wipe him.
Like from Coke?
No, because he was sick.
Oh, he's that sick.
Yeah.
Wow.
And because he couldn't do it himself, you know what I mean? And we put the mic there, and it was a blessing to watch that man because he was still super funny, even in that state. Here's another dude that used to come in, is Carlin. Well, I was working the back door once, the first time George Carlin ever went there. And I was working the back door, and he came up to me. I was so scared because I'm a fucking huge fan. And he came up to me, and he goes, "What's your name?" And I go, "Bobby Lee." "Nice to meet you. I'm George." He did a show. He did it every year for 3 years in a row, and every year I doored. Every year I doored there, he would walk by me and go, "Mr. Lee." He remembered. And those kind of guys taught me class. That's gone away from stand-up comedy, is class. You know who has it? Sebastian.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But a lot of these younger kids, and I want to name names right now, I'm not going to. There's somebody that made it, that I helped, was instrumental in that person making it.
A woman.
A man.
A man.
Or a woman.
Or a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No class. They belittle me at every chance I get. And so it's like, for me, I'm still going to have, for me, I'm Korean, and Joe Rogan, Joe goes to me, "How come you're so distant in front of me?" Because I respect you, and when you come to the Comedy Store, you have 1,000 comics surround you, right? I get why, but I'm going to step back because I don't want to be intrusive, because I respect you and you're the one of the kings of the game, right? And he respected that.
Yeah.
It's class, right? So I learned from all those old fucks, man.
Yeah.
Right? So that's that.
Do you feel like you've had issues at the Comedy Store recently, right? You've mentioned this when I was on your podcast.
I've had issues, yeah.
Yeah. What's going on?
What do you mean?
What's going on? You don't want to be at the Comedy Store.
I don't want to be at the Comedy Store because the Comedy Store used to be a place where if you put your time in, you got treated, right, like the man.
Right.
But now it's fame that dictates it and whoever's hot. And there's people that get spots every single night. They don't have to necessarily even call in, right? That's now the name of the game, right? So dudes that have been there, like, you know, like me, I get spots, right? But I don't get every single night. And I don't get some of these fools get 2 shows a night, right? And so it's been a place. It's also a place not to grow. It's because you see you're there. It's sold out. You're performing with heavyweights, right? How the fuck do you try new shit?
Yeah.
I can't.
It's hard.
Because I can't. I have to survive. Because when you're in the audience now has this last year I've seen Francis Ford Coppola in the audience. Wow. I've seen Quentin Tarantino in the audience. I've seen the biggest people in the game just sitting in the audience. What, I'm going to do my first 10-minute new shit?
Yeah.
No, I'm going to kill it so that I can maybe get in, you know what I mean?
Black Guys Come has music in it. Have you heard that?
Yeah. Jazz.
Somebody
It's like jazz, blues kind of a thing, yeah. It's like Thelonious Monk.
Yeah,
that's what
dude.
it is. Yeah,
it's got a little Leon Bridges in the
and
back.
it's thicker too. 'Cause I've tasted it; it's thicker. But yeah, it's a thick, good stuff. Dude, it was a fat black guy, so maybe that's fat black guys have thicker cum.
Oh, I'm sure they do, dude. Even just by looking at them, you know they're not.
Yeah. It's got diabetes in it for sure.
Well, they're not. They're definitely throwing a creme,
Yeah.
A creme brulee, you know.
Yeah. But anyway, I masturbated last night in the bathtub, and
did you?
Yeah.
And was your wife in there with you or no?
No, she's sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah. And she's not my wife. So I was masturbating in the bathtub, and you know what sucks about masturbating in the bathtub? It drives me crazy. You come, right? Is this too blue for the show?
I think it is, but it's too blue for me. Nick's fine.
Yeah.
Nick's over there licking his lips. Yeah,
right?
Nick just put an apron on.
So then I had it in my hand, right? And so what I do is I clean it later. You know, it's like I'll do it later.
You just save it in your hand?
No, I don't save it and let it dry. No, that's crazy. That's crazy talk.
Yeah.
No, on the side, I just wipe it on the side. I clean it later.
On the side of the tub?
Yeah, I clean it later. Right? So I put it on the side of the glove.
You've never cleaned anything later. I've been to your house where you know how people have that big water jug they collect coins in? You had one filled with urine.
So I did. I go, I'm going to save it later like that, right? Because I like to like relax. But what the worst thing is that then I looked at my pee-pee, right? And there's still a couple, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Just like, you know, like sea monkeys.
Yeah, like people on the roof during Hurricane Katrina.
Or they're on the tip of my penis and they were doing this.
Like
and I'm like,
this car? Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, like one of those things. That's what it looks like. One of those things that you see at a car dealership. Yeah. And so it was doing this, and then I just let it float. And I'm thinking to myself, do they think it's like the ovary? Like, we made it.
Oh, do they think you're the ovary?
No, the water. Because you imagine you're coming inside of water, right? And the sperm must think, right?
I could see if I were.
We made it. We thought it was going to be a long distance, right? Yeah. We heard the stories.
And here we are.
Yeah, and here we are. And then like, no.
No, this is just
this is a bathtub.
Yeah, you lost.
Yeah. So then after I do that, and then I try to pee. I guess maybe it's just not old age, but it's just clogged a little bit.
What I don't like is...
What don't you like?
Well, first of all, when I was young, if we ejaculated, my dad made us bury it in the yard, you know? As like a religious thing, kind of. Because my dad was really religious.
What do you mean? So you would dig a hole, and then you would come into a hole?
No.
Or
if he caught us that we'd ejaculated onto something, or, ejacked onto a cloth or something, or into a little,
right,
something. Maybe my sister had a little thing of cups and cupboards or some little game, children's game thing or something. Then he would make us. If he busted us, he would make us take it out of the yard and bury it in the backyard.
Yeah. What if you buried it and all of a sudden a little Theo? You mean 6 months later, just a little Theo just came out of the ground.
Yeah, look at
That
selling
would've been
used
cool.
cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then my mom bought a Dodge Neon.
She did?
No, she did eventually, man.
Yeah.
Man, I remember when she got that Neon, bro. We thought we had made it, son.
Really?
Dude. When mom got that Neon, dude. My brother and I slept in it. She let us sleep out in it the first night we got it.
Yeah. It's a nice. How many cars did you have growing up?
Let me see. We had a Volkswagen. We had a station wagon, and somebody stole the back door off of it. And then, so then we got a Volkswagen Rabbit, which was like a really small car.
I know, yeah. It's a nice
Very
one.
dangerous. They backfire. Like, can you pull up a picture of that? Dark gray.
What year is this? 19.
Any of those look good on the top row, I think. Yeah. 87. Oh, that's it.
Wow.
Dude, and
it's
mom,
a box, man. That's cute.
And mom would drive that thing, dude, and it would be out of gas. She would drive it on sheer anger, would freaking propel that car.
Yeah.
And
we had a Corvette.
what?
My mom had a Corvette, and you know what my dad had? He had a pedophile white van.
Ooh.
It's just a white van, right? And he
Why?
would go around, and I don't know why, but he would always go past schools.
What is it about? I think there's a lot of secrecy inside of Asian men, older Asian men, where, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
But well,
Please explain yourself.
I will. A lot of white men and blacks too. I'll say it, and others, Slims, everybody else, slams, people from the desert, sand Christians, everybody. They are they're more outspoken with what's going on. I feel like a lot of Asian people keep things very close to the vest. Like, you'll see a guy with a van, but no particular reason. You never know. And then years later, on his deathbed, he tells you he was, he's been running a baseball card shop across town. And he never told anyone.
Smuggling opium.
Yeah, smuggling opium or doing. Well, you guys don't do a lot of you guys do more sex offender indoor. You don't do like kidnapping, that kind of stuff. I don't think, huh? Asians?
Well, no. Let me try to think about that.
Because the Asian man's not going to be able to catch a white kid or a black kid. No
quick
fucking
as
way.
fuck. No way. I think that very offensive.
What?
Dude, bro. Asians are quick as fuck, bro. The reason why you don't even know is because we do it so quick. Mm-hmm. They don't know. There's no witnesses. Come here. That's how, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Come here. And we molest quick.
Ooh, now that I can
Bend over.
see.
Like that, right? like, you know what I mean? And then we bury. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're
yeah.
right,
So we're quick as fuck. Yeah, that's why you don't see it. Yeah. But I've never seen in the news, especially in America, right? Asian man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Molest, or Asian man goes hog wild. Like sometimes
Asian man,
white people
touchy younger.
Right. Right. Or sometimes white people go hog wild in a mall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With a machine gun, like whatever, right?
Yeah,
you never
guys,
see Asian dudes older dudes doing that.
You guys keep your crime, I feel like, very close to the vest, and then at the last second in a deathbed whisper, you tell it, like, I touch all the kiddos.
Yeah. Bobby, I killed 9,342 people in my life, or something like that. Yeah. And you're like, what the fuck? And then they just die. Yeah. I think that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Keep your shit to yourself.
Well, you guys come from a long history of keeping secrets and tradition, honor. An Asian man will die. An Asian man Asian will kill themselves. Can you see about that, Nick?
Asian men kill themselves. What?
Asian kill themselves if they have secret. They can't handle it. Seppuku. Right there.
Seppuku. Right.
Harikari, an alternative spelling is a ritual suicide in traditional Japan. If someone kills himself.
I know, but Theo, white people kill themselves too. They just don't do it differently.
Yeah, but we're distressed about something.
Yeah, that's why you think they're having a happy day?
We don't have a forest.
Yeah,
we have a forest in Japan.
Right.
That's true. Right, that's true.
But you guys have it's more of like, I'm going to go over here and take my life quietly. I'm not going to bother anybody. White guys like, hey, look at me. I'm shooting people at Eclairs.
Yeah.
I
think because Asians, especially my parents and my family, we want to assimilate.
Yeah.
And we want to just, don't be bothered. We're lucky to be here. Is the mentality, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, we worked hard to be here. We're gonna just make our money, and we don't want to cause any trouble. You know, I think the new generations of
oh yeah,
are like now vocal. They're out there protesting and very vocal. But I'm in the mid ground. Like I kind of was influenced kind of by the Asians that immigrated here, right? So it's like I still have that old school, you know what I mean, mentality where I don't want to. Like last night, I ran into this fucking happened, man.
You can say it. Tim Robbins,
a Chad.
Oh really? What do
You know, I rarely go out, bro.
Somebody from Chad? You mean a black guy?
No. You know, you've heard of Chad and Karens? Right.
So people that get upset about stuff.
Yeah. So last night, I look at my girl and I go, because I'm down to 1 pack of cigarettes a week.
Are you really?
Yeah. So I smoke 1 pack a week, and I had run out of the pack. So I'm like, I think I need. And I started smoking like the butts. It just gross.
Oh, I've been there, dude.
Yeah. So I go, sweetie, I'm going to go to the 7-Eleven. She goes, I take Juliana with you, which is my niece or her niece.
And how old's Juliana?
She's in high school. She's a senior. So Juliana's in the car with me. We go to 7-Eleven. And I go and I wait in the line, 6 feet, whatever. I have the mask on. And there's a full-blown fight in the counter with this white dude,
Full blown is also a term used for AIDS only.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to bring that up, but it's a pet peeve of mine when people do that.
Yeah.
People are like, "Oh man,
Yeah,
I have a full,
Yeah, but he had it, full blown white.
Really?
Yeah, and he was like, the guy was, Mister. I don't know why, but immigrants love to say that.
Yeah, hey, Mister.
Mister, you know what I mean?
Mister.
Yeah,
Yes.
so Mister, you need to wear a mask. We can't serve you, right? And he goes, "Fuck you guys are all sheep." He's like doing that in the store, right? I'm sorry, Mister, right? And then he goes, well, I'll buy a mask. So he bought a mask. And he kind of put it on his face.
Oh, I hate that.
Right? Like he put it like on an eye. One of the straps wasn't even around the ear.
Yeah.
He's like, "Now give him my beer," because he was buying beer.
Oh.
I'm just sitting there. I go, we're good. Don't say nothing, Bobby. Like that internal dialogue. And so he kind of leaves. I order, and he stands by the door. I don't know why. He has his shit.
Yeah. And now, what do you feel like he was waiting for? Because he was already angry at what the guy who worked there.
Yeah.
And that man was Asian.
No, the Mr. guy.
Yeah.
No, he was a Hispanic.
What? Why do you sound like that then?
Well, because I think that what's fucked up when you say they do that though is no matter what accent I do, right? Hello.
Yeah.
They go, "Why are you doing an Asian accent?"
Right.
People always do that.
Oh yeah,
because of
you're
my
Asian.
face. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter what I
Good
do.
call. Yeah, it could be
Right.
anybody.
That's you. That's on
Mister.
you. Yeah, so Mister, right? So then anyway, he waits by the door, and I go and I order my shit, the cigarette, I put it in my pocket, and I'm going to the door, and the dude opens the door for me, and now his mask is off because he bought his shit already. He's like, "Here you go, sir." Right?
Now you feel like he was welcoming, or he was
No,
like,
I think he was trying to be nice.
okay.
But then I'm like, "No, dude, go ahead. No, you go in front of me." Right? I go, "Dude, no, bro, you're not wearing a mask," I said. He goes, "I don't have it." He goes, "I don't have it." Like that. Right? Now I look at Juliana in the car, and she has her mask on, but I can see her eyes. She's like, "What the fuck is going on?" Right? And I go, and then what do I do? He goes, "It's a hoax." I go, you know what I do? I lie.
You lied to him?
Yeah. I go, "My friend died from it."
Oh damn.
Right? He goes, "Really? Why?" He goes, "I don't have it." I go, and then I made up a name. And I said 2 first names.
Yeah.
My friend David Jose. That's what I swear to God. My friend, I said 2 names. First name. My friend David Jose died from it. He's like, "I don't have it." I go, "Go ahead." And we're now in a full-blown fight, bro. Full-blown fight. Julian's in the car, freaked out, right? So he finally relents and he just leaves, right?
And all the Halloween candy just came out. That's the worst time to fight at like the CVS, dude.
Right.
Okay, so
then I go outside and I run the car, open it, and then he comes to the car. And so I remember Juliana trying to figure out how to lock the door.
Oh, yeah.
It was a whole thing. He's like, "You fucking liberal piece of shit."
You?
Yeah, me, right? you fucking, you know what I mean? You're a fucking sheep, you know?
A
And he kind of
sheep?
looks at my driver's license to see like what my I don't like.
More of a silk. I wouldn't call you a wool. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
There he is right there, David Jose.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P., dude.
There is a David Jose.
Yeah, there is,
I
dude.
didn't know, man. So that guy died.
Yeah, he
That guy
did.
died from the COVID. But
Damn.
yeah. So then I got in a car and drove away, but my adrenaline was rushing, you know. And I think whenever I lie, I feel guilty, man.
You look bad about lying to that
Yeah,
man?
I go, why did I even have to say that? You know what I mean? But I wanted to prove a point. But then it's like, you know, then you think to yourself, right? Listen, like, what's real, right? And then you go back to that movie, The Social Dilemma. Did you see it?
The Social Dilemma?
Yeah.
Is it with Jason Bateman?
What?
Jason? No, not
No.
Jason Bateman. Who am I thinking of? Robert Kane? You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Social Dilemma?
Yeah. I think you're thinking about The Social Network.
Mm-mm.
No?
No, I'm trying to think of the movie that I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't see it.
I'm going to tell you
Okay.
that it's a Netflix documentary,
Okay.
and it's all, you know how the other day all the celebrities like, we're not going to be on Instagram and Twitter until, you know what I mean, Facebook changes their, you know. But basically it's how social media, right, it's done some good for our country and our world, right?
Very little though. People say that a lot, and
Yeah.
it's like people have connected that haven't talked to each other in years.
Right.
It's like organ donors have been found. It's like, dude, if you go outside with a decent organ, bro, somebody will find you, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But mostly it's caused polarization in this
Yep.
country and a lot of
hate.
It's and it's so, you know, people say it's Trump. It's like it has a lot to do with, you know, social media. But so you watch that and you go, holy shit, I'm never going to be on Twitter, but I can't stop.
On Twitter?
Well, yeah, because all these guys, celebrities, are like, they saw the documentary and they're like, we're no longer going to be on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We're going to
Celebrities
protest.
are retarded though.
What do you mean?
They're ridiculous. They say whatever the next thing they got to do, whatever. It's always the next. What do I have to do today to feel like?
Yeah.
It's not even. There's just no uniqueness in it anymore. You know.
Yeah, you know, I have a problem with people when they go, because sometimes I'll read a comment and go, Bobby's Hollywood or he's a celebrity. Do you when people call you a celebrity, I'd be real. You don't feel like one, right?
No, I don't feel like one.
Yeah, I don't either. Like, I feel like when people
I feel troubled. I feel a lot of times sad.
Yeah, I feel like I maybe want to become one. You know what I mean? But I haven't gotten there yet.
Well, what are you gonna be? You're Bobby Lee, man. You're not gonna be somebody else.
Yeah, I kind of want to be Bruce Lee or some like guy like that.
No, dude, you're way more. Bruce Lee fought. You're like not a fighter. You're true.
But I could fight.
Dude, you are.
I could fight. Who's that?
Here's a guy right here, a little white kid that'll fight you, dude.
Hey Bobby, I've seen Theo's been doing BJJ lately. What are the chances that you join in whenever you're allowed out the house again? And how long do you think it's going to be until you do comedy?
He said, you can fight.
Can you fight?
I didn't understand what he was saying though.
He has.
This is what I heard. That's what I fucking heard.
Dude, that's Charles Dickens, bro. Okay.
I don't even know who that is. Is that the guy? I think I've heard of him.
Great grandson.
Yeah.
That's Chuck Dick the
I
Third.
literally didn't understand what the fuck he just said. So tell me what he said.
Nick can translate.
Theo started doing jiu-jitsu, and he's wondering.
That's hilarious.
And he's
That's hilarious.
I'm a female strawweight right now.
Yeah. It's just funny that you do jiu-jitsu.
Dude, I am not that good at it. Okay?
Yeah, I can tell.
And I'm not also
Don't do
bad
it.
at
Stop. It's ridiculous,
bro.
Why? Because you know, because you're in cahoots with fucking Shab and Eddie fucking the Twister fucking.
That guy's insane.
What's his name?
Eddie
Boham.
Bryce Mitchell.
Yeah, Mitchell. Eddie Mitchell with the Twister.
Oh, Bryce Mitchell's a killer, dude. He'll
Look
kill.
at you. You have a gi and everything, bro.
Dude.
You look ridiculous.
That gi is stinking up my car right now.
I know, dude, bro. Stop doing it, dude. It's a fad.
I had to stop for a week because some of my ribs got really severely bruised. So I've been fighting 2 women, and I'm almost beating one of them.
What have you learned to do? Because I wrestled in high school.
Yeah, dude, you know how long high school was, dude? It was different when you were in high school. They didn't even have they didn't have the laws were different.
I know, but I still know how to do like a double leg, a single leg, and a fireman's.
Oh, dude, fireman's is out now. You kidding me?
It is?
Yeah, it's fire persons now. Okay, they changed it.
They did?
What can I do now? I'll tell you this. Like, say if somebody comes running at me and they're going to hit me or attack me, it used to be I would be scared and just run off. Now I will let them hit me.
Because you want to be able to grab them.
It's just like now. It's like, okay, I know there's going to be some confrontation here. I'm ready for it. That's literally that's as far as I've gotten. Like, okay, I'm okay right here. Before I'd be in complete fear, I would lay on my back and kick at them.
But my question to you, Theo, is when have you ever been attacked?
You could easily get attacked now. Have you seen?
But you've never been attacked.
Have you seen BLM people attacking people that are having appetizers? Attacking senior citizens trying to finish a shrimp scampi outside of Baltimore. You seen this?
No, man. I don't want to. Is it going to upset me?
Huh?
Is it going to upset me?
No, it's not. It's just like angry white people with bullhorns. Dude, BLM's got those rallies have gotten so bad, black people aren't even showing up at them anymore.
They are?
No, black people are like, this shit is lame as fuck, dude.
First of all, my girlfriend went to one of those.
No, the protests are, I totally get. That's a different thing.
Oh, I don't know.
People attacking senior citizens trying to polish off a fucking thing of grilled Brussels sprouts outside of a fucking Dave and Buster's.
Well, there's got to be a reason why they did that, though. I need
know
to know
it's
the
just those things where
backstory.
they're chanting and going down the street, and then they get angry at people that are eating outdoors.
Yeah, it's getting, it's like on both sides, it's getting out of hand.
Oh, dude. All those people that are fighting in the park and throwing like water balloons at each other and stuff, all of this stuff is not.
Yeah, this
isn't about anything, it feels like to me. See, this is where they're just yelling at people that are trying to finish their salad.
All right. Yeah, first of all, you don't even know their backstory.
Yeah.
You mean it's like, you know what I mean? With one of the white dude could have just got out of fucking the hospital from cancer, right?
They may have black children at home.
Right. And then the woman, right, has a week to live because she has some sort of weird like skin disease.
Yeah.
Right? And they're like, let's have one meal together. Right? But it's Corona, baby. We don't no. Let's go to fucking Luciano's.
It's like, let's risk it. I have 2 T cells left,
and then all of a sudden, you know what I mean?
I want to risk them. Yeah.
They just ruined their fucking last days on Earth.
I got 2 T cells left. I want to risk them for this calamari outdoors. You know?
Yeah,
the shared plate.
Yeah, people have to learn how to like realize that like not every. First of all, there's not 2 sides.
Agreed.
Okay, that it's so complex, right?
It's crazy.
What you believe, you know what I mean? People's personal lives, it's so intricately complex that there's no way to put people in categories and boxes, right? So it's like you can't just make assumptions about things, right? And that's where we are in life. And I do the same thing. Like when I see like hardcore right-wing, Trump supporters, right, say some fucking crazy things, immediately my reaction is to attack them. But then it's like I have to look back and go, and I'll go on their like Twitter, and then they have dogs.
Yeah.
Right? And
it's anyone I love dogs.
Anyone that loves a dog, right, to me is like, has some empathy and love in their heart. You know what I mean? It's just like you just don't know. It's like that's where we are in the world, so it's like,
well, it goes back to social media. I think a lot of that stuff is just fueling people to be, keyed up. When I was young, you had to get coked up to go do some trouble. Now you're just people are doing a couple hot tweets, and you're out there fucking throwing an axe at somebody outside of a fucking abandoned Applebee's. Like, yeah. And then it's like people fighting for like these like. I don't know. I never understood going that crazy for politics. Just go vote.
Yeah.
And that's all you have to do.
Yeah. And also, it's like go vote, and it's like you have to understand that like. It's like that you have the only things that you can control are the things that you can do.
Yeah.
Right? Outcomes you can't control. Right? It's out of your hands. And we worry about these outcomes that we're powerless over, right?
And like we have some of influence over it.
Yeah. I mean, we do have some. I mean, we have the right to vote, and that's going to help, right? And then you can like, if you have a little bit of money, you can like donate money to somebody's campaign or whatever you might do. And you can also do service work and be, pygmies deserve to live or whatever. You know, it has some sort of like, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a thing, but that, you know, but
no, something. Do something.
Yeah, do something.
Give these boys something. Water for the blind. They used to do.
Yeah, but you that's all you can do. You know what I mean? All this other shit. You know what I mean?
Wasting your time.
Yeah. That's why I've just been watching Kingdom, man.
You know, just the other day I switched my cable. Turned off my cable. So now, you know, sometimes I'll go in the living room and just kind of guess what could be happening. And the TV's off. But what I'm saying is that there's ways you can save money if you want to. And one of those ways is Policy Genius. Policy Genius saves their home and auto customers an average of $1,127 a year by shopping top-rated insurers in one place. If you're thinking that $1,127 is a weirdly specific amount, you're right. But they crunch the numbers, and that's what it is. All you have to do is head to policygenius.com and answer a few quick questions about yourself and your property. After that, Policy Genius does all the work. You don't have to do it. You don't have to go door to door or window to window and yell, well, how do I get saving money? They'll compare your existing policy against others in the market. They do it. They're doing it, not you. So if you're a homeowner, head to policygenius.com right now to get started. They've saved their home and auto insurance customers an average of $1,127 a year. Who knows what weirdly specific amount they could save you. Policygenius.com. Kingdom?
You watch Kingdom?
I don't watch it.
Oh, bro.
This guy's got a question about something I think you guys have both been watching.
Could I talk about Kingdom first?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's listen to this guy.
Okay, play the guy.
Big Tiger Valley fan here.
I'm crossing the
wondering
tracks, huh?
if you've seen the new reboot, Karate Kid reboot, what you think of it, and if you would make a guest appearance as Mr. Miyagi. Game, buzz.
Thank you for your question, brother. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you being obviously this guy. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this guy is Filipino or athletic and relaxed Dominican. And he wants to know if you'd be Mr. Miyagi. And the wildest thing is, Bobby, I thought about that a minute ago. I said, I wonder if Bobby's been approached about being going Yagi, going full Yagi.
It's funny. First of all, people do this all the time. They go,
God, he looks like him, doesn't he? Sorry. Go on.
First of all, people do this all the time when they go, they say stuff like, why weren't you in that? Why didn't you do that?
Yeah.
Right? And you go, like some movie comes out, like Crazy Rich Asians. People go, hey, why didn't you do that? They didn't ask me. Right?
Yeah.
I want to be in it.
Yeah.
People like get mad at me.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do that? You should have done that. And I go, I did want to do it.
Yeah.
They don't want me in it. You know? Or like people go like that. You should be Karate Kid, Miyagi.
Yeah.
First of all, he was like 70 years old when he did it.
He was 51.
Was he really?
Yeah.
I could do it. I'll do it.
You would be too goofy, man.
Why? No.
You guys very much look very similar. And R.I.P. him, he died.
Yeah. He died from
smoking, huh?
Well, I heard different stories that he was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a...
And that's back when it was heavy.
But
huh?
there's a funny story about him. He used to go to Hawaii all the time, right? Because he was friends with... You know who Don Ho is?
Yep, the musician.
Yeah.
Pet Morita.
So he used to go to Don Ho shows all the time. But he used to go there to do one joke, right? And so Don Ho if Don Ho knew Pat Morita was in the audience, Don Ho would stop like, in the middle of the show and goes, ladies and gentlemen, tiny bubbles to you. You know what I mean? And people go, yay, right? And he goes, my friend is here in the audience, you know? He's a good friend of mine. He's a celebrity. He's one of my best friends in the world. Pat Morita, please. They should have shine a light on him. Pat Morita, and Don Ho would go, stand up, Pat Morita, and Pat Morita's joke would be, I am standing, and everyone would laugh, but he would only go to do that one joke. And then you just get plastered, get blown by Hawaiian women.
Oh God, you gotta love that.
Yeah.
See, that's awesome, man. That's the good old days, man. When you would drive 4 hours to be part of something, you know.
Yeah, see, I would have loved, dude, back in the day, if you and I came up from the 70s or 80s, dude, right? And I knew you were doing a show, right?
Yeah.
I would have loved to just go with you, because what else is there to do?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go to the movies?
Yeah, the movies, you're gonna be stuck in there.
Yeah, so I would just drive, and I think people like hung out more back then.
Yeah.
Right?
When everything wasn't recorded, so it didn't, so like everything, like something, there was a value to the moment. Like now there's not as much value to the moment.
Yeah, it's crazy, and I don't know if this is good or bad, but it's crazy to think that like some of the people that have been canceled too wouldn't be canceled. You know what I mean?
Oh, totally. Well, it's
I don't know if that's in my head. You know.
No, it's okay to talk about.
Yeah.
I mean, say if you take, half of our friends or anybody from our time who grew up on that movie, Almost Famous, right? That movie is about 16-year-old girls, I think, banging men in a band. And kind of the movie, it doesn't champion it, but it definitely kind of carries on like this is okay.
Well, I mean, obviously the Rolling Stones and these 70s bands, when they want to go on the road, dude, they would they're
half of our parents because
I know. I was watching that movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and one of the Manson girls was like 16, 17 years old. I mean, it's not that I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying that back in the day, they used to just, rock bands used to just do that. They didn't ask for their ID. They just, you know what I mean? She's hot. She has hair on her jamji. And let's do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm not saying it's right or it's probably wrong. It's wrong.
Well,
it's wrong, but you did it though.
It's all, there's nuances to everything. I remember they had a handicapped guy in our neighborhood who was mentally handicapped, and he used to kind of kiss everybody a little. And nobody knew how old he was. So,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Did you do it?
I don't remember if I did or not. I think I hugged him or fucking wrote on his shoulders or something.
You look like something you like to lit things on fire growing up, huh?
I mean, I would light stuff in the yard, or if we got sometimes we get an extra half gallon of gas or kerosene or something, we light the ditch up and run through it.
Yeah.
Do stuff like that. My buddy's car one time, we fucking put the tires in kerosene, coated them, and lit them all, and he drove down the street real fast.
Yeah. Should we even be talking about this? Because I feel like it's going to get flagged or something on YouTube.
Oh no, he's still alive.
No, I mean talking about this in general, about pedophilia.
Dude, there's a new TV show about pedophilia where they're dancing. So
really?
if Netflix can air it, man, we can. Look, I'm not saying. Here's what I say. I'm going to say loud and clear right now. I vote no on pedophilia.
Me too, 100%. I hate it.
Hate it. Yeah. Everybody, and I don't care if the person is black or white, nobody should get molested, man.
What is this?
Surge material. Yeah, Cuties. It's a show about 13-year-old kids showing their, booties and everything.
Did they cancel it?
I don't know.
No, just a lot of people are canceling their Netflix subscriptions to protest.
Oh my God,
I think
people
it's
are so crazy.
Yeah, but it's also you know what? With all technology, going back to what you were saying, there's a spot where you're like, okay, does this stuff have any of my best interest in it? Like, even if you watch I saw this documentary last night for about 20 minutes. It's about the people. It's basically like 5 Jewish guys that made TikTok and Facebook like button. It's like programmers or something, right?
Yeah.
And just about the dilemma that they were all facing in dealing with, is this ethical or not?
Yeah, dude, before I was telling you about that documentary, it's The Social Dilemma, that's what you saw.
Oh, Social Dilemma. Yeah, my bad, man.
So you fucking saw it!
I saw 20 minutes of it, dude. Why didn't you just say that?
I'm explaining to you what the fuck it is, and then you were like before.
Yeah, say it, man. Or have Nick bring up a picture. What do you think Nick's here for?
Yeah, but you didn't know what it was called?
No, I didn't.
And I did bring up.
Oh, my bad.
So you did know.
Oh, I'll tell you this, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Last time I come to this fucking birthday party,
yeah,
where I get attacked, bro.
So let me just tell you about Kingdom. I was fucking bringing it up before, right? And I just now remembered it. Okay, don't get angry, but bro, I've been watching a show on Netflix. It's a Korean show. It's called Kingdom, bro, and you gotta watch it, dude.
Okay,
it's about fucking Korean zombies back in the day. Bro.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
And it's in its second season now. Okay.
Yeah, and dude, bro, Korean zombies, they can run far, bro.
Kozos, they call them.
Oh, Kozos. Yeah, Kozos, dude. Did you like watch Game of Thrones or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm on the 4th season right now.
Yeah, you're really watching it?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
It's good, yeah. I love it.
But why the fuck did you wait so long to watch that? That's crazy.
I kind of hold out with a lot of stuff. I'm on the 1st season of The Office I just finished. Dude, just 2 years ago I watched Serpico. No, cocaine. What's that thing?
Blow.
Nope.
No.
You feel
Scarface.
Scarface. Yeah.
You just saw Scarface?
Yep.
Oh, well, I mean, it must be exciting for you.
That's the thing. Everybody sees it, and then everybody's seen it. You can never see it for the first time again.
Fucktard. Scarface came out in the 70s.
Yeah.
You wait 40 years?
And it was good, baby.
Oh, wow.
God, it was
so now you had never seen Game of Thrones. And you were probably one of those like, I refuse to watch it.
Yep, it was like a cell phone to me.
Yeah, right? Right.
So I was a cell phone denier, bro.
Yeah. So now that you watch it, you're going, you like it.
Let's rock, baby. It's I'll say this, it's good. I think a lot of it is not it's not historically accurate. That's the part that I have. And there's also no black people in it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to up the ante, throw a couple sisters in that bitch. You feel me?
Yeah.
They stayed fucking white heavy throughout that thing.
No, there are. Later, I think there are. Yeah, there are.
Well, we need to get to it.
The Inceli or whatever, I think they're...
Yeah, that's true. It gets a little dark in the desert.
Yeah, in the desert. Yeah. But Kingdom is like that. So Kingdom has that vibe to it, but instead of like dragons and shit, there's zombies. But it's got like, internal like strife within like, the hierarchy of the kingdom and sabotage and all this stuff. But dude, it's like, will you just do me a favor? It's on Netflix. Just watch the first. In the beginning, it's a little boring because it sets things up. But the end of the episode, there's some cool shit that goes on. If you like zombies and stuff. But anyone watching this podcast right now, I really recommend it. I saw the first season. It's pretty good. I like Korean shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's another Korean zombie movie called #Alive that I liked as well.
What about Life of Hachi? Have you seen that? Bring that up, Hachi?
What's the life of Hachi?
No, it's just called Hachi. It's a Korean movie about a little animal. There you go.
Wait. Yeah, that's not okay. First of all, okay.
A dog's tail.
No. Wait.
Based on a true story.
First, okay, hold on. All right. You just said that it was a Korean movie about an animal. Right. I look on the fucking poster. It's fucking Richard Gere, bro.
Yeah.
He ain't Korean. And 2 other white ladies.
Yeah, but still. I bet he's banged a lot of Korean chicks in his day. You feel me?
I know. But you think the dog's Korean because his name is Hachi?
Yes, it is. Hachiko.
Hachiko
it's known in Japanese.
Yeah, Japanese. That's not... Okay.
Chicken Hachiko. Okay. Dude, but you have to understand, man, coming from look, I know that we are evolving. I know that diversity is the new mustard, right? I get all that. But what I'm telling you is, I would say 7 out of 9 people, if they meet an Asian person, think that they are Chinese or Japanese. And the other ones, it's just, y'all got to get stronger reps out there, I think, before you start to take some of that freaking name share.
Yeah. Well, I think, but can I just defend that?
Yeah. Please do.
Yeah, I will. Because what you just said was cray-cray.
Yeah.
Okay? We live now because of the internet, I think people are just more prone to know about the, like, other sects or denominations of Asians. Right? It's like, you know what a Hmong is?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know it?
I know the Hmong because...
you saw the movie Gran Turismo, whatever that movie was.
No, I met somebody that was Hmong. It's Hmong.
Hmong, yeah. I met them too, and then I didn't even know what the fuck they were, and I had to Google that shit.
But I only know you're Korean because you reminded me the first 20 times that I thought you weren't Korean.
Yeah, because you kept saying like Chinese, and what you just said that Hachi. It's the bullshit you just did just now. Mm-hmm. You like you know you've seen this Korean movie Hachi, and then I look at the dog, and it's obviously a Japanese dog, and so you were like one of those white dudes. And when I first met you, right, you would go, "What's up, China, my Chinese friend?"
Yep.
Out loud, right?
Yeah.
Or you go, "Hey,
chop
man,
boy, what's up, chop boy?
Hey, man, why don't you? I have a rickshaw.
What's
up?
huh?
Let me get back there." It's like we don't do that.
Come and touch my wed market, Papa.
yeah. So I had to keep reminding you for like the first 5 years I knew you that I was Korean. But it's like there is a very big difference between all of them, don't you think?
Yes, I do. But imagine this. Imagine you're in. Let's say you're in New Jersey, right? And you keep yelling at somebody, or say you go to New Jersey, right? And you tell somebody there, "Oh, you're from New York," and they're like, "No, I'm from New Jersey." And they're like, "Well, what about me? I'm from New York." And like, "That's fine, but
people from New York and New Jersey, they speak the same language."
Yeah, but it's still
they speak the fucking same language, dude. What are you fucking talking about? It's like saying this. You know what's a better? No. It's like saying someone from Denmark and someone from Belgium. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's a better thing.
Okay.
If you look at someone from Denmark and Belgium, I probably wouldn't be able to say that you'd know the difference, right? Because they're similar white people, right? Mm-hmm. But they have different languages and different culture. Like one makes chocolate, the other one likes free marijuana or whatever. You know what I mean? So my point is that you're right. That's it. But for someone from New Jersey and for someone from New York isn't a good fucking analogy.
Okay.
God.
My bad, man.
They speak the same language.
But I'm just saying, imagine being like so upset at a mall because one guy's from Tennessee and one guy's from North Carolina.
I know, but I think what you don't realize is that when you get that shit every day, though, you know what I mean? Every day you wake up.
Dude, a black guy called me the N-word the other day.
I know, but since I was a kid, every single day you either have to go. Someone will come up to you and go, "What are you?" You go, "What do you mean? I'm a human being." No, I mean like, you know what I mean? That, right?
Yeah.
Or the next day, like, "Hey, Chinese man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Make me a fucking Hello Kitty doll."
Yeah.
You're like, "I don't know how to make that, right? Make me a railroad or whatever."
Yeah.
And then the next day, something else happens. You know what I mean? Someone will just go, China, right? And then it's like every day you get that, right?
Yeah. How'd you get into town? The river?
Right. right. Or then you see, and then the worst videos is when I see, on YouTube, I saw this this guy was interviewing these girls in Vegas, these little girls, like 20 some, and like, "Would you ever date an Asian man?" And they were all, "Oh, gross! No way! That's the last fucking person we would make out with, right?" And then you're watching that as you click on it and you watch it and you go, "Oh man," you know what I mean? It just feels bad, bro. You know what I mean? Or
I could see that. It's like being poor, kind of. But it's like,
I've had girls look at me, right, and go, after we had make out or whatever, and then they say stuff like, "I have to be honest." You're like, "What?" "I just never, ever, ever, ever thought that I'd ever, ever, ever hook up with an Asian guy."
Wow.
And then you just kind of go, there's a part of you that wins.
And you're Asian. That's like, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I broke that, whatever that was.
Oh, yeah.
Right? But then there's a part of me that goes, it feels bad.
Why bad? Because I always feel like the conqueror.
It feels like, that.
I feel like 5 goes whap,
Yeah, but it reminds me of just how difficult it was.
Yeah.
Growing up in this country and just like, like Sadie Hawkins, I was never asked.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean?
Me neither, man.
I never got any girls in high school. I had to, and I have to say this out loud, and this is the truth, that I had to find some sort of fame or confidence, you know what I mean, to get out in the market.
Yeah.
And to get the women,
Yeah.
Like, you never had a problem.
I've
seen photos of you as a young man, dude.
All my girlfriends.
You were cute as fuck, bro.
But dude, I had severe mental health issues. I had dyslexia. I had something they called inner dyslexia, which kind of came through our area. I had I lived with a buddy who had a fucking gas leak in his house for 2 years.
Really?
Yeah, dude. You know how hard it is to freaking finish a test when you're asleep?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, dude, and people would call us. People would call, like, I used to hang out with the black kids. People would call me Dark Heart, N Heart. They would call me the N word and then say heart after it.
Yeah.
People would call me, because my eyes are kind of slanted in, you know?
All right. You do look caveman-like.
Yep.
Like from the nose up, very caveman-like.
There I am right there balling out with a couple of guys.
Where are you?
Bottom left.
That's you, bro?
Yeah, it's me, player.
Oh, shit.
They used to call me Sugar Arms, dog.
Yeah.
Our team had 4 kids, dude.
Right.
Dude, I used to ride my bike to school about 5 miles. I'd drive through this town, and number 19 would get on my bike, right, and make me drive him. He was 7'7".
I gotta look at that photo. I don't think that's you.
Oh, that's me, player.
That is you.
Yeah, dude, look at those beautiful fucking soft hands, dude.
Oh, shit.
And look at the way my arms bare just kind of rest on my leg. Like a
so
champ.
you grew up with like a lot of diversity and stuff.
I mean, I grew up with at least these 6 guys, dude.
Yeah.
That's a lot, bro. These guys were men. These guys were grown men.
Dude, I grew up with
number 14 ran an auto body shop, dude.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah. How old is that guy? That guy looks 42 there.
Oh, that's Don Galatas, bro.
Do you know him? You know him?
Bro, I knew him for years and he never said one word to me. He was probably 31 years old.
Yeah.
And then he started Family Matters.
Yeah. Yeah, he always dressed up like Uncle Carl every year, like Carl Winslow.
You probably didn't know the guy in back of you, the white dude. That guy looks crazy.
Oh, I know that guy, but he couldn't see very well. He had to wear those really thick shades, you know?
Yeah, I've never seen eye rolls like that before in my life.
Oh, that guy definitely, he would do it all, man.
Yeah. Did you really know him or no?
Yeah. Matthew Shenaver, beautiful fella.
You were a skinny dude.
He's a man of Christ, yeah, man.
I can't be you. I don't think that's you, bro.
Dog, I don't think it is
That's
either.
not you, bro.
I don't think it is either. But anyway, number 19, bro, would get onto my bicycle, right?
Yeah.
And when he would see me coming, he would say, "Here comes the," he would say the N-word bus. He would say, "Here comes the N-word bus."
Oh, really?
And as many black kids as they wanted to would get onto my bike and make me bike them to school, like the little engine that could.
Wow.
Yeah. And I would roll up with like 6 black guys on my bicycle. And all I was trying to do was get to school. Literally, it would be an extra 7, probably 800 pounds of young man going into 5th to 6th grade.
Wow.
And my legs got jacked, bro. I could dunk at one point.
Well, you could dunk?
Yep, at one point.
Do you know I've never made a basket?
I knew that.
Yeah, I've never made a basket. Damn. No, I've never. That's the truth.
But hold on. Let's bring up what kind of basket are we talking about? Because there's no way our Asian audience is believing that you've never made a basket.
No. I've made baskets like for the river and stuff.
Yeah, totally.
To put fish on, you're right. But I've never taken a basketball and thrown it. I don't know what that feels like. To stick that ball into the hoop.
Yeah,
I've thrown probably 10,000 in my life. I've never made one.
Damn.
Yeah, I can't reach it. I think I tried to get a ladder once to do it and cheat. You know what I mean? But like, but I've never made a basket. I've made, I've never done it.
Damn.
Yeah.
I couldn't see you doing it, actually.
Yeah. Well, you have some like Jeremy Lin that could.
Yeah.
Yao Ming obviously could do it. You know what I mean? But I just never did. It's just not my sport. I've only bounced it twice.
Yeah.
Like I can go 1, 2, and then I'll just lose traction. Right? It'll pop up in the sky.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, I feel like it's more of a learned environment. Now, here's a guy right here got banned for life from Chinese Basketball Association.
He put out. Here they are.
He put out on his IG story, Chinese women got cakes on the low. Might switch up my stance soon. LOL. YOLO, I guess. And here he is bending some woman over, some professional lady.
Whoa. So he's in China.
Plays basketball there.
Right.
Can't make the NBA anymore.
What?
Used to be in the NBA, but now he's older, so he's playing in China.
So he's playing in China. And now he's getting some, Chinese poontang. and he's bragging about it, and he got banned from it.
Yeah, I guess. What did they think, that he was being disrespectful to Chinese women?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You disrespectful to women? Pot out, son.
Yeah.
Imagine if they did that in America.
Oh, everyone would be banned.
Right.
I mean, every video was like that, right? It's what's fucked about that is that, like, dude, hey, Chinese government, whoever fucking did that, right? It's a cultural thing, dude. It's not like he's like, it's either he paid for her, right? Or that's his woman on the slide. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, he can fucking do that.
I'm not saying he can't, but in China, he can't.
Yeah, the Chinese are weird,
No,
man.
China don't play any games.
They don't
bro.
play any games.
Dude,
man.
when I went to Shanghai, man, they're not playing any games.
Oh, yeah,
dude.
You did go to Asia.
Yeah, I went there and did some shows, man. I performed for the Asians, man.
Wait, no, you did a show for the military bases, not Asian people.
No, this was people.
No, be real.
Yeah.
You did? How was that?
There was a lot of expats, but there was also some Asians. I remember at one of the shows, some women came out trying to be wives, wanting to be wives.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I want to say this. So I was on Instagram maybe a month ago, and this pretty hot chick, right, kept like not direct message because I don't follow her, but it's like she was messaging me, hey, does Theo respond to his messages, direct messages? And I didn't respond. But she's pretty hot. I looked at her fucking thing, and she keeps asking me, like, how do I get a hold of Theo? I really need to get a hold of him. With fans, look at your eyes. What are you doing with your eyes?
Nothing. This is how I look, dude.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. This is how I look.
But I'm
my
just
whole
saying,
life.
dude, like, you know what I mean? Because now I can see, like, you know what I mean, very attractive women trying to claw into your shit.
Really? Well, how does she not just look me up and find me then and say, hey, you know?
No, but do you get a lot of like those messages? Are you getting? You don't want to talk about this?
No, I'm fine talking about it, man.
Yeah.
What do I get? I get.
Do you just not respond to them or no?
Some I respond to, some I don't. You know, it's definitely riskier these days.
Yeah.
After it's like, you know, you just get really scared about somebody sharing like personal communication. You know, somebody recording your screen, even if it's just like, hey, what's up or anything. You know, like, can I get your number? This or that. You get scared of. I get scared of people like sharing that or like screen grabbing it and like I don't know. It just feels like you know, people are going to use it to.
It's like, you know,
yeah, and it shouldn't be. But it shouldn't mean just because we talk about someone that it means like we don't like support somebody, that if somebody was taking advantage of it.
Yeah,
like,
I don't support the behavior, right? That's the behavior. If someone's victimized, you know what I mean? I'm on their fucking side. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying that why can't I say too, you know what I mean, that he is just my opinion about him, you know? It's like,
yeah, totally.
Yeah.
When people are more than one thing, you know? Like people are
like
more...
I said before, like people are complex creatures,
Totally.
right? It's like when people like, who's that guy?
Huh? He's not here live, but he is a human. And
no, I want to add one last thing. It's like the same thing as I feel about Carlos Mencia, right? And what he went through. It's like, you know, I was his opening act when all that shit went down.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
What'd you do? Did you speak up or did you not say
No,
anything?
I fucking cut ties and I fucking ran like a guy.
Wow, do you feel bad about that now or no?
You know, there is parts of me that feel bad, but at the time, right, I wasn't, you know, I was a guy trying to make a name for myself.
Oh, yeah, it's so hard.
And it's like, I was just trying to, you know, there's a parts of me that are, God, I hate talking about shit like this, but there's parts of me that's, you know, opportunistic, I guess. You know, I had spent, you know how hard it is in the beginning.
So
I
hard,
had spent
bro.
so much time like working on this thing, and I had just had this fear that I was going to lose everything. So I cut ties from him, and I read on the internet all these things about him, and it is true. Did he steal jokes? Yeah, you know. But does that make him evil? No.
Agreed.
He's a good dad, you know. He's
a lot of things.
I would have never made it without him. He's done so many generous things for me. And it's like, would I say that shit around, you know, Rogan? Or no, I don't. I keep, you know, that shit doesn't even come up because I know how certain people feel about him. You know what I mean? But, you know, people are complex creatures, you know, and it's like,
yeah, and somehow it seems a lot of times like the media just can say that this person is only one thing, and then they're labeled as that, and then that's the only thing that they are, and it's like it's just so tacky. Like I think one thing
scary.
It's scary.
It's fucking scary, dude.
It's scary, true, but it's also tacky. It's like in a time when we're supposed to be like recognizing that, you know, people have depth and that people are not just one thing. They're not just the color of their skin or just their behavior or just this certain one thing, you know, that everybody has a redemption, you know, like it's just.
Yeah, also, it's like movies that I like are redemption movies, right? People that made mistakes, right? And then they're able to, at the end of the movie, right, you know, make amends and to change and to learn. That's what life is about, is to grow and make mistakes, fall, learn, right? And adjust or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? But we live in a society now is you make one mistake or a series of mistakes, you're out forever. You're done. Fuck you.
And it's crazy because we are all imperfect.
Oh my God, I made so many mistakes.
So many.
You know, I know this is a comedy podcast.
Still make them.
Right, but this is like, I think just there's certain times where we have to be real.
Sometimes we are.
Yeah. You know, sometimes you have to be real, and it's like, you know, especially I'm so tired of this pandemic shit. Like, I'm not living a life.
Look, there's never a time to disregard your body or your nuts. Manscaped is on a mission to take care of your little baby twins right there with their below-the-waist grooming and hygiene. They just released their products in the UK, Canada, and Australia. And that's huge for them. Because it's easy to take care of American nuts. But when you get to those outlier nuts, those Canadian nuts, to that Australian bag, that's when it gets different. That's when it gets a little bit hood. Look, you got to take care of your body. You got to trim your sack and trim your outers. They all just released the Crop Care Kit, which is formulation bundle to give you A+ balls and the ultimate male hygiene hack. Hack your own body. Take care of your nuts and everything. They also have the Crop Reviver Ball Toner, a spray-on toner, give your balls a little slice of heaven with that aloe vera and hazel extracts. Dude, if hazel extracts on my nuts, man, it's on, boo-boo. They got the Crop Mop, the Crop Cleanser, the Foot Duster, man, the deodorant for your hoofs. Come on. The Lawn Mower 3.0 Trimmer. Trim your bag in the shower. Do it. It's waterproof technology. The best trimmer for your butt, balls, and body. Look, it's vegan, cruelty-free, dye-free, sulfate-free, and paraben-free. So your manhood is in good hands, clean hands. Get 20% off and support the podcast. Get out there, take care of your nuts. Take care of your cousin's nuts. You got your dad running around town with a hairy bag, bruh. Who are you? What kind of son are you? Go to manscaped.com/Theo. That's right. Get 20% off and free shipping. Go to manscaped.com/Theo. That's manscaped.com/Theo. Support the podcast. Take care of it. Today's episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. BetterHelp. I was just talking to a friend the other day. He said, hey, Theo, I think about getting mental counseling, mental communication with a therapist, but I don't want to. I'm afraid. We don't have any good therapists by me. They said we got one guy, you go down there, and he's also, he does welding. So you don't know what you're going to get. You might leave out of there with some relief. You might leave out of there with some damn iron work. But things are different now, and that's where BetterHelp comes in. You can start communicating with a therapist in under 24 hours. The service is available for clients worldwide. You get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions. So you don't have to go sit in an uncomfortable waiting room or meet up behind the Wendy's or something. It's more affordable than traditional offline counseling, and financial aid is available. If you think you need help, you even want to try it. If you've never spoken to anyone about the things that are in your head, well, now could be the time. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today. Visit betterhelp.com/THEO. That's BETTERHELP. And join the over 500,000 people taking charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. And a special offer for this past weekend listeners, get 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/Theo. That's right, 10% off. If you think you need help, well, check it out. I've gotten help for myself and I still continue to. Go to betterhelp.com/Theo. And now back to the episode.
I just realized last night I'm not living a life. I'm not out doing shit.
You got to go to Nashville, man. It's totally, there's no pandemic there.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, so you go out and just
go to the gym. You can go do whatever you want, man.
Do you wear a mask?
It's awesome. I wear a mask like when I walk into a gas station, so that lady doesn't get mad. But
yeah.
But I noticed about a month ago, I started feeling like, are we all just I started getting this weird feeling like, oh, we're pretending. Like there's definitely really something out there, but it's just not as dangerous as we thought.
Yeah, I mean, because you know how I'm mindful, right? About
it,
right? But then I discovered somebody that was even more crazy. Not crazy, but I invited somebody. It's not crazy, but I invited somebody to do my podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I have guests like this.
Oh yeah.
But I have a plexiglass up. You know what I mean?
I was the first guest back in the garage.
Right. And you have to wear a mask when you walk in. But then when we shoot, we're 10 feet apart.
Mm-hmm.
You can take your mask off. We give you water or sanitizer, the whole thing, right? Somebody I asked to do my podcast, and this person goes, nah, Zoom or nothing.
Damn.
Right? And I'm like,
Michael Crichton said that to us, dude.
Am I really?
Yeah. We told him to take a walk.
Yes, Zoom or nothing. It's like, no, I wanted to tell this person, like, no, dude, we're just as fucking paranoid as you are. But they're like now that extreme. So you just don't know where people stand with this shit, man. But it's getting to the point where, like, have you done stand-up?
Yeah. I just got back up.
Where?
In Nashville.
You did Zanies?
I did 3 sets, yeah.
You did Zanies?
Yeah, just 10-minute sets. Dude, the first one was so hard.
Oh, it was?
I literally got out there,
Tell me.
And I got up there, and backstage they'll be like, oh, you're going to be fine. You're fine. In my head, I'm like, no, I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I always listen to my head, unfortunately. And so I'm up there, and man, it was scary, man. I did a little. It was almost like I just did little reenactments of whoever whatever my act used to be.
Right.
Because nothing has been super funny to me, really. So it's not like I've been practicing new materials. Like people are, you've been working on new shit, and it's like, where,
Yeah,
the only thing that happened was a black guy called me the freaking N-word.
Yeah. Did you, when you did it, did you do all the jokes you used to do?
Yeah. I threw in one new joke or one thing that I thought was funny I mentioned, and it did well. But otherwise, I'm just kind of working on the old stuff because it's almost like I just need to pick back up where I left off.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing, thinking what it would be like to do stand-up, and I panicked because, number one, I couldn't remember fully how to say any joke. Right, because it's all about. Before I used to do it in repetition.
Totally.
It's like there, but I haven't done it in so long. And also, how would I even? I was like practicing in the mirror, like, "Hey, what's up? You know what I mean? Good to be here. What's going on?" And then nothing else came out.
Yeah.
Was that like that?
Oh, it was definitely scary. And at about 3.5 minutes, I said, "Hey, this is too nerve-wracking for me. I'm going to get down."
No, really?
Yep.
And what did the audience laugh?
Yeah.
They were just like, no, but did you get out down?
Yeah, I got that.
Oh, you just bailed in the middle of the set?
Yeah. Well, there was no time limit on the set. The guy was waiting right by the door.
Yeah.
So, and
oh my God, that must have been so.
It was uncomfortable.
Was it now the audience, was it capacity or
it was 150 people there at half capacity?
Half capacity.
So I have my own show actually this Wednesday night in 48 hours. And so
where?
In Nashville.
Oh, you're going back?
Yep. So I'm going to practice over the next 2 days and watch my old set and
you're going to do 45 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's scary though. But now I went back 2 more times and did a couple stories.
Yeah.
And so it got better.
Oh, it did.
It got better, but there's still a lot of freaking rust for this first show.
Yeah, because I keep getting invited to do like, hey, you want to do Huntington Beach?
Yeah.
Right? And it's like,
hey, want to come perform in this abandoned crate and barrel?
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah. Or like, even like, I've had friends go, I'm doing a show at my house.
Yeah.
In front of who? Your uncle? No, I'm not doing it. Right? Have you been invited to those weird shows?
Oh, Ari Manis invites me all the time. He's like, hey, you want to come over to my apartment and see who files a molestation charge against me the next day? And it's like, no. And he changes the name every time. It's like his burrito bash.
Yeah.
He's like, we're having free burritos. Somebody stole my snake last time.
Yeah. I just need it. Oh, God.
You need the real environment, Bobby. And that was one thing that was nice, was going to a club. It was like, I'm not doing this in the back of a Toyota Tundra. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing this in an abandoned washing
just thinking
machine.
about it makes me fucking sweat, man.
Bro, it was nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Because we're storytellers.
Yeah.
I'm not like a guy who every week gets up and has like, oh, here's 7 new jokes.
No, we do evergreen jokes.
Right.
We do evergreen jokes that like you can tell, 5 years from now. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, when I go off with a new tour, I'll have mostly new stuff. But right now, I gotta,
But like, you have to, call the elephant in the room, right? You can't just go up there and go, anyway, man, I had a rough childhood, man. My dad was crazy. He had a funny accent. You have to talk about the pandemic and what's going on in the world, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, you can't just go up on stage and go like, "What's up, everybody? Man, it's crazy, man. My relationship, right, man? Don't you hate it when women do this and men do that? You know what I mean? Black people's butts are higher up than white people's butts. You know what I mean? When they do that kind of joke, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, you have to go, man. At least one line referring to.
Okay,
you have to say one line referring to what's going on.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I think you could say, happy pandemic, or like,
or maybe do a cough and go, oh, I'm sorry, I'm just coughing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Or Peter Pandemic. Is that a new cartoon yet? I feel like.
Yeah. Man, I'm just like sweating now, just even thinking about it.
But dude, yeah, we shouldn't be afraid to speak about our friends or people, or even like people that have struggled or suffered, or like anybody. We shouldn't be afraid to be able to speak out loud about things.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know. I don't know.
Totally.
What's offensive about it is that people thinking that I do know. Like first of all. Here's what I want to say. This is the truth. All right, I don't hang out with you.
Yeah,
like I don't.
In my mind, you do.
No, but we don't.
I have 2 pictures of you on the wall of the house.
I know. Now I have fond feelings for you.
My ex-girlfriend has a picture of you and me on her wall.
No, really?
Yeah.
I have fond feelings for you, and if you died, bro, it would be devastating.
Yeah,
but like I don't see you.
Right.
We talk every other week.
Right.
And they're really quick. Like, did you get that?
Yeah.
No. Send it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much something, right?
Yeah.
What you do, you'll text. I go, what?
Yeah. How is it?
How is
Are
it?
Are you alive?
Yeah, right. That's the interaction we. If we talk on the phone, which is rare, like even for this, you're going to do Monday? Yeah. Bye.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't, so... for people
like
to think that
it's almost like spies.
Yeah. For people to think that I know what's going on in people's personal lives,
it's insane.
I don't know who you're seeing. I don't know where you're going. I don't know where you've been. I don't know who you're talking to. I don't know nothing about you.
Yeah.
So people, if tomorrow the fucking CNN or somebody said Theo Von's collecting rats again for fucking puppets,
you'd be like, oh wow.
Yeah, I'd be like, I didn't know that about him.
Yeah.
All right.
There's like I've never been over to like D'Elia's house. Yeah. I love Chris. I think that he's one of the best comedians. I think he's one of the funniest guys of our time.
Yeah.
But I'd never been. He's lived in 3 houses.
He's intrinsically funny.
I have been to his latest house.
Yeah, I went to one of his houses and I had a pool. He had a pool party.
Yeah,
and I waited in his pool. And then
I didn't get invited to that, so that's kind of where he and I like.
Yeah. I was only invited one time.
Yeah.
And then I left and he goes, why'd you leave? I go, I don't like Cheetos or whatever. And he's like, that's all we have, you know what I mean? And then I like, he never invited me again.
Yeah.
I went to Dane Cook's house one time.
Me too, and he bought me a sandwich.
He did?
Yeah.
He had some weird like party where it was like me, him, Mark Maron by a swimming pool.
Just y'all three?
yeah. I was like, I don't like this. This is not fun at all. Imagine being in a fucking pool party with Mark Maron and Dane Cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like.
I love that. You see Shia LaBeouf the other night on this thing?
Yeah.
So funny.
Dane was in that.
Well, didn't Dane do it?
Dane emceed it? Yeah, he did do it.
But is he the one that like facilitated it all?
No, it couldn't be. I don't know. Did he? Was this his idea?
Because it was Sean Penn's charity. I know that much. But
it was Sean Penn's the one that came up with it?
Yeah, it was for his charity.
Wow, that's cool.
So he probably needed a comedian.
God,
and the only comedian.
Fine.
Yeah. What?
Julia Roberts is fine.
Oh, dude, I would. Right?
Oh,
yeah.
Dude, I would frickin' lick Skittles.
Okay, let me look at the whole bunch. Let me look at. Just scroll down. All right, so all right, dudes. Here's all the people I would hook up with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and even the dudes, I would hook up with. Who's the top one? Jennifer Aniston. Yeah. Maybe.
I'd go Morgan Freeman over her.
Yeah, no, I would do Morgan.
They said it would take they said it would take a man 600 years to get an erection.
I would. Right. I also would count all his like freckles.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? His chocolate spots.
Mm-hmm.
Above, like you know that he has the stuff that on his face, like above his pubes. So I would dig through his pubes just to count them.
Oh, you are dark.
And then I would look up and go 82.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I got them all. And then
God,
who was the
Julia
next
Roberts
one?
is fine.
I would
dude.
do Julia.
What is wrong with me?
You would do Brad Pitt. You would do Brad Pitt.
Huh?
Would you hook up with Brad?
No, I would not, dude. I would hook up with Julia freaking Roberts, dude. And if she ever dies, I will buy one of her bones off of fucking Etsy. Okay? Because she's stunning, bro. I'm not hooking up with any of these freaking bottom feeders. John Legend, Ray Liotta.
What are
He's
those?
not even smoking cigarettes anymore.
Are those
What a
freckles
pussy.
on Morgan's face? What are they?
Huh? He got them installed. Somebody said at a certain point it became like a thing.
Right.
And he got those. He got more spots.
You know what I would do? I would get, if I was black and I could make my face.
He's a speckled trout.
Right.
Man.
I would get his bumps. Mm-hmm. Right. But I would get seal scar.
Ooh.
Right. Just to be so I can tell a story.
I like that.
Right. And then I'd probably have an eye patch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And if I was black, I would have a small penis if I could make him, just so that it would surprise girls.
Yeah.
They go, oh, I thought that. You know what I mean? I'm like, nah, not this one. You know?
Dude, you got to get that big Lincoln log. You got to get that dark wiener next time.
Is that Morgan Freeman? What is that? A statue of him?
He has dermatosis papulosa nigra, DPN.
Yeah. I don't say Negro ever again, man.
I knew it was
Don't
nice.
ever say Negro again, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. That's crazy.
We don't say that kind of stuff on here.
Yeah. Papalotas Niga?
Dude, I just got 6 months, man.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Because I worry about you.
You do?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I do.
Do you really?
Yeah. Like the last time. Here's the deal, dude. There's not a lot of us. I mean, I'm going to give you a compliment.
All right.
Can I give you a compliment?
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
I honestly think that you are either at my level or even higher up in terms of artistry.
I would agree with part of that.
And in comedy. Like, that's how I look up to you. I think that you have such an interesting voice. You and I might be doing this project together.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty big. We're not going to talk about it now, but it's a very big deal, right? And when I found out from these two big people, they called me and they go, it's you and Theo. I was just like, there's not in my mind. I'm like, of course it is, right? So that being said, I also worry about you too, because I want you here with us.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, you and I slipped around the same time, right?
Yeah, I hadn't even talked about it really, because I wanted to get 6 months before I really talked about it.
Yeah. And so, and then there was a time where I heard, and then you hear rumors. Theo was on PCP in Nashville. He ran through a wall. Right? You're like, what? He peed on a fucking midget or whatever. You know what I mean? And so then, like, you hear these stories.
I installed PVC pipe in a wall. That's actually what happened. So that's crazy. That's just how it translates.
So then, and then it's just happy to, because I don't also, want to pry into your business.
Yeah.
Right? Because I know that I don't know you. I don't even know who you're seeing right now.
Yeah.
As a significant other, because I just, that's your business. But if you want to tell me, you'll tell me. But yeah, I'm happy to hear that, dude. That you have. How do you feel?
Thanks, man. It was hard, man. It was hard to get it. It was hard to get it. I mean, and I just never talk about it that much on the, I've always been in the program, so I've never, the most I've ever gone without a meeting is probably a week.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was in Hawaii, and I met this dude at a smoothie shop, this shaman, and next thing you know, I'm using DMT, at his house, dude.
No, are you that real?
And they ran a child care out of there too, dude.
No, are you real? You did DMT?
Yeah.
How was it?
I mean, I'll tell you this, man. I haven't smoked a cigarette since then, which is crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
So it did work.
I mean, I would like to say it. Yeah, I have no doubt that it worked, man.
So then DMT, you did the DMT, and then after that you got sober?
Yeah. So then I was just like, well, yeah. So then whenever I got back home, I just got back into
the rhythm of it.
Yeah. Well, I had known. I felt like a little bit before that I was gonna drink. I just felt I wasn't really doing my program as much as I should. I was going to meetings but not doing it.
But who
and then I went to Maui and just had me a couple cocktails, man. Nothing crazy, really. I didn't do anything crazy. I never liked drinking.
Yeah.
So I had just some tequila and water, and over a couple days, and then I ran into that man at the smoothie shop. His buddy had vitamins, vitamin D3, and he hooked me up with a couple of free bottles of vitamins, and then he's like, hey, you got to meet my buddy, and then that dude just...
Does DMT come in a capsule? How do you smoke it? What is it?
Yeah, he had like this kind of little piece. It was kind of like a peace piper kind of thing. And yeah.
And you did it?
Dude, it was crazy,
And then what does it do with the feeling?
Here's what happened. So basically, the whole way I interact with the world is through my eyes, ears. Okay? Suddenly, there was no difference between me and a sound or a color. Everything was all just the same thing. And a tree, I died, and then a tree grew straight out of my mouth, straight up into the air, as high as, and it wasn't even the air anymore. It was just this traveling, this portal into I don't even know. There was no maps. It was all a map. It was all a map, dude. It was all a sound. It was
there's no fucking, what the fuck you do? There's no maps?
There's no, all of your senses are just one thing. Like right now, I experience the world from me. I see, I touch, I have a sense of things. But suddenly, I wasn't the main, I could experience everything, but as everything. Suddenly, I'm no longer rooted to myself. I was just part of it all, man.
Oh, fuck.
I was part of it all. I was a piece of sunshine, and I was
So you had a
bucket of sand, and I was a